Hi dear students.
Hi.
Good evening all.
Hope today exams also went well. I hope so.
Again, chemistry proving that it's a most
NCRT
scoring.
based, most scoring NCRT based, but little bit every day it become little bit
Today's
harder.
question paper questions came from that analytical part and all.
part also.
Yeah, comparing with the previous.
So, I
And
think in the-
organic also become somewhat little bit harder like that. It become, I mean, from the conceptual it become
Just
little
one
bit
part,
harder.
right.
ring formation
Yeah,
question and
that
all
and all.
came.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Like last years and all, they didn't make much tougher in the question paper
Yes,
and all.
yes.
Like basic organic reactions, basic inorganic, even inorganic in this exam, physical chemistry and all, direct
Direct question.
exam. I think we discussed that colligative property.
Yes,
Direct questions can be come
yeah,
for
solution
exam.
question came, but that is comparatively direct
Comparatively
equation and all.
direct,
yes.
Yeah, I think physical chemistry this time they did not make it as much harder.
Much harder.
But
Even for the
in the case of that inorganic chemistry and all, they are asking borax speed test and all from today. Yeah.
that's especially most of the students leave that topic,
Leave that topic,
the
yeah.
analytical
Color of
chemistry.
the ions.
Color of the ions. That was
all.
actually question previous year in 2021.
Yes.
But they are again they are asking.
At least those who are watching this video for the next years and all,
Exactly.
the analytical chemistry and all, we should be very thorough about
So
that.
yeah, few remembering things are there.
Yes. They have to
Especially
remember.
ions, color and all.
Color and
Only
They
need to
have
that all
memorize.
memorize.
There's nothing
That-
difficult questions. All are direct one, but they are not familiar with the topic. That's
Yes.
only one question.
But compared to the last 3 days, in structure of atom and all, the question they asked from the Bohr model and all.
Yes.
Today they came to quantum theory.
Quantum
and all,
numbers,
quantum
yes.
numbers
Quantum
idea.
numbers.
So that is actually, they are actually taking same questions,
Yeah.
but from the different areas like that they are taking actually.
Yes.
They're trying to take.
In this series of last 4 examination, the major repeated areas or the most important chapter, which all is very clear that chemical bonding
Chemical
is there.
bonding is very important.
Always chemical bonding, they were asking the shape based.
Shape is very important, guys. Tomorrow, those who are going
VSCPR
for
theory,
write that VSCPR theory one formula also we learned in the class. Please,
But
please
comparatively easy
study
one.
and go.
They are not making that much tough and all.
Yes,
That
all are
shape and
familiar
all, what you-
compounds.
Yeah, all are similar compounds.
And the MOT and all, they didn't ask
From the
yet.
option itself,
Hybridization. So
Yes.
many topics are missing there. Even maybe for the next exam, we can expect.
As like the guys are already told in the last class that 2 or 3 questions they are making the difference. Here also 2 or 3 questions. Every
Yes.
time they are keeping that 2 or 3 questions
That
different.
tougher,
different.
Difficult.
Yeah,
Out of 25, from the last 4 paper, it's very clear. Out of 25 question, 3
3 questions.
or hardly 4.
Average,
Hardly four.
3-4 question they are making that.
That only
But
making the difference between
that
the
is-
more intelligent one
Yeah.
and the somewhat
That will
average
decide
one.
your
Yeah.
rank in up
Rank.
and down.
Percentage.
NTA targeting that question only.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I think while they are watching our lives for the past these days, okay, it will be helpful for those who are going for tomorrow.
Yes.
As well as it will be helpful for them in the next
Upcoming
second
years.
shift also.
Right.
Yeah.
Devanand.
So I think let's start.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
done.
Devanand.
Yes. Hi.
Excellent.
Devanandan, all the
Okay.
best. All the
All
best
the
for
best.
tomorrow's exam. Okay. Yeah.
And
So,
he got many questions, I think.
Yeah.
Very lucky
Devanandan every day he used to come and answer. Okay.
I hope you get a clear idea about the question
Now,
paper what they're asking because
Yes.
you are lucky in that sense, right?
Yes.
Experienced person.
Experienced
Yeah.
person.
Questions,
Yes.
So
So I
Okay,
think
good.
we can directly go to the question paper discussion. I
now we
hope.
can start.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah. So your 100% support is required, guys. Okay. Those who are in the online,
much
yes.
good.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
No need of
be
any
confident.
tension. Yeah.
What all question you can attend. Okay. Confidently approach the question. Okay. Don't leave it that tough question and all. Try your level best. Okay. That around 19-20 question you will be able to do because that are average or below average questions. Okay. Then you will get some confidence.
Then
Especially
another-
chemistry. Then remaining 2 or 3 question, remaining 4 or 5 question, I try to attend at least 2.
At least.
Okay, that will rise your score. So that you have to do. Okay, try your level best.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can go for the question discussion, right?
Okay.
Ready?
Let's go.
Let
Okay.
us start. Okay.
Let's start from the question number 1.
Yes. See, this is the question. Every time based on organic compound and all, they are asking a question. Here, you know that one acidity based
Yes.
question they are asking. What is the rate of reaction for releasing carbon dioxide? You know that one they are indirectly asking acidity.
Acidity.
Yeah, because
Sometimes
compounds having more acidic character or more acidic character will release carbon dioxide easily.
Yes.
So indirectly they are asking among the given following compound, which one is most acidic? That will release the carbon dioxide readily.
they were asking the same type of questions in different way, which will react with more sodium faster, sodium hydroxide faster, sodium bicarbonate faster, all indicating this which one is more acidic in nature.
Yeah.
I think there is a chance to make mistakes also for the students
People
from
may
this
get
question.
confusion based on the basic idea that
Yes.
carboxylic acids are more acidic than
alcohols.
alcohol. That we have an
General
concept,
idea is there
general,
actually.
general concept we are learning. Carboxylic acid are always more acidic than alcohol.
Yes.
But you know that one here 3 NO2 groups are attached and that is called picric acid.
Picric acid.
Okay, so it has more acidic character than the benzoic acid. So that you have to keep in mind, should not make mistake. That is why it seems to be very simple, but more chances there.
I think as a common student, most of them they will try to answer like, this is an alcohol, these are acids, so these are more acidic, and this is an electron donating group, so it will reduce the acidity.
So these two, they won't have any confusion.
Yes.
Obviously, this is more acidic, but between these two, okay,
Right.
So the concept is because of these 3 electron withdrawing group, it makes
Picric
more
acid is the more acidic than which one? Benzoic
so,
acid.
which will be easily donated.
Yes.
So the correct order is 1, then 2, then 3. Between these two, because of CH3 group, it will be less acidic.
This one, because the ortho effect we have to be considered here.
That one, here it is, CH3 is there in the ortho position.
So ortho position.
That you will have confusion. So correct answer is
first one greater,
then the
third one, then second one.
Ortho effect you have to keep in mind. Yes,
ortho effects make the compound more acidic in nature.
Trinitro group, I understood, very acidic. Very good. That's it.
That's one.
NO2 group when comes. So here ortho effect also you have to keep in mind that ortho effect makes that
compound more acidic.
That will be.
So first compound most acidic, then third one, then second one. So 1, 3, 2. That's option. So third one. Okay, all.
Hope you got.
Clear. So this is a easy question, but at the same time, the acidity and all, we should have a clear cut idea. Even from the table, you see the acidity all are mentioned in the table actually, because but most of the students don't worry about the the table, what is the value. It's not compulsory to by heart it, but you have to analyze it.
Values are given to analyze.
Here they are using that ortho effect. That ortho effect means whatever the group in the carboxylic acid, I mean benzoic acid at ortho position comes, means its acidity will increase. Even it is
here the nature of the
donating
group is not
donating group or losing group.
Irrespective of the nature of the group attached. That you have to keep in mind. That is called ortho effect.
One more ortho effect group coming, an ortho effect happening group is there. They have to learn that's aniline. In the case of aniline, that group comes means just opposite. Opposite will come. That basic character will decrease because that group is there just near to that. That will hinder the group that is going to come.
It is the opposite concept of this one.
So ortho effect, para effect, these and all, we should have a clear idea.
That ortho is
correct one. Okay, so we can go for the second question. Consider the following carbocation.
This one you can explain based on, see, every question paper we when we discuss stability of carbocation, one question is there. See, that is the area that we told you, like you have to focus on those area, one question based on the concept they are asking.
Maybe so SN1, SN2 will be there. I think last paper there was a question based on
cyclic, aromatic and all the stability of carbocation we discussed. Resonance based.
And even just we discussed in one theory, Huckel's rule, by giving the compound they didn't ask yet this is more stable or not. This we can connect with that.
Aromaticity based questions are there and even the stability of this one. Here you know that one, this one, and this compound you know that one, it has a name as well.
Right. Tropylium.
Tropylium cation.
Right. Tropylium ion.
So this one and pH3 thrice C plus and pH2 pH twice CH plus and this one. You know that one here in this one. So here, you know that one, the most based on the stability we can say that here aromaticity is there. So based on the aromatic nature, this will be more stable. Okay. So the first one is the most stable. After that, the phenyl group is there 3. That will be more stable than the second one. And this is the
just normal secondary
one. Okay. So this will be most stable because of aromaticity.
And that only 6 pi electron is there. It's following the Huckel's rule. So it's aromatic.
Resonance is the most stable based on the concept. Resonance will give the more stability. Comparing with the other disposable nature and all.
Right. And the triphenyl carbocation, diphenyl carbocation and all, you know, as the phenyl group increases, resonance structure increases, stability automatically increases. And this is just normal secondary carbocation.
Based on the plus I effect and all stability we will explain.
So the correct order is?
So correct order is again first one most, then second one, third one,
fourth least one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Option 2 is the correct answer. Not option 3, okay? Option 2 is the correct answer. First one having greatest acidity. greatest stability because of the aromaticity.
Aromaticity.
Right? Shall we go to the next one?
We will go.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one is the
Okay.
yes. See, this is the name reaction actually and conversion.
Yes.
This is comparatively an easy
Easy one.
question. Yeah, they asked the conversion like type question.
Yes.
You know that one, chlorobenzene when treated with, okay, chlorobenzene when treated with the aqueous KOH and 623 Kelvin and 300 atm pressure. You know that one, this is called dose process.
Dose process.
Then you will be getting phenol.
Phenol.
Okay, so OH will be over here.
Yes.
After that, you know that one, CO2 and H plus, this is for which reaction? You know
That's
that one?
our
Colt's
Colt's reaction.
Okay. So we can write here it is CO2 and H+. Then you will be getting directly salicylic acid. So here it will be OH and here it will be
COOH.
Okay. After that, you know that one, again ammonia and heat. Every carboxylic acid when heated with ammonia, you will be getting amide. Okay, seriously. Then you will be getting the compound. Here it is OH and here you will be getting CONH2. Okay, amide. Any amide when undergo reaction with this is Br2 plus KOH, that is Hofmann bromide degradation reaction. I'll take the compound over here. Here it is OH. Here it is CONH2. Only CONH2 will be reacting with that Br2/KOH. Okay, Br2/KOH. Then you will be getting this OH will be over here as same. Here it will be NH2. Okay, right. So yeah. Then after that, you know that one, this will be reacting with isocyanide or carbylamine reaction. Okay, this is the carbylamine reaction or isocyanide reaction, that is CHCl3 and alcoholic KOH. Then you know that one, here it will be
NH2 become isocyanide.
That you know that one, here it is OH and here it is NC. Isocyanide formation will be formed.
So I think from the last step itself, there is no need of much explanation. We just explaining whatever is happening there for the understanding. But I think this step is enough almost to get the final answer. In one
you can easily go. Yeah.
Carbylamine test means what? The final product will be the foul smell isocyanide, right?
Formed.
That is NC. Only one option is there.
Yeah,
correct.
Hope you got.
So this is the organic one, easiest question they were asked. I think from the amine chapter they were focusing on the diazonium part. I think last papers and all they were focusing diazonium.
Diazonium salt formation question was there
with ethanol and all. That's diazonium part is important. Here they connecting most of the alcohol chapter is there, amine chapter is there. Overall organic.
Overall conversion, that name reaction, you should have an idea. Based on name reaction, questions are there. The table based question was there. Which all are these name reaction based question they give.
By giving the
reaction. All the name reaction you should memorize.
Okay, next one.
So yeah, this is an easy question from the chapter called chemical bonding. Okay, which of the following pair have square pyramidal shape? That is easy.
Square Again, they're asking the shape.
Yeah, right. Square pyramidal shape. You know that one, you can easily identify. This shape based question definitely
from one question will be there from chemical bonding.
Yeah, I think here the answer is BRFI. You know that one. So BRFI will be BR, one fluorine over here and one fluorine over here and another fluorine over here and another fluorine over here and one fluorine over here. Okay,
then
and
one lone
pair. Because this one, you know that one, BRFI, when you write here, BR has 7 electrons. Out of 7, 5 has been gone for sharing. That means 5 BP, which means 2 remains. 2 means 1 LP.
One lone pair.
So 5 and 1 means obviously
square bipyramidal.
Square bipyramidal. Okay, square bipyramidal. That is the way. You can take this one XCOF4, but here you keep in mind oxygen is there. That is the only thing you have to keep in mind. So this will come like this one, XC. Okay, double bond oxygen will be there and one fluorine will be there and one fluorine over here and one fluorine over here and one fluorine over here and again one bond. Okay, this one. So here it is. Yeah. So both are having same shape, that is square bipyramid. Correct answer is XCOF4.
Yes.
Okay.
The other things are, you know, familiar, right? The PCl5 is what? Trigonal bipyramidal. Here also PCl5 trigonal bipyramidal. But the
here
SPF4,
also it is same. Here if you want, you can write like this one. Xenon has 8 electron and out of this one, you know that one, 5 has been bond for 5 electron has been used for bond pairing of electron. Then after that, you know that one, 2 remains. That means 1 lone pair. Same only. Same. But oxygen, you keep in mind, always it forms a double bond. But in VSEPR theory, we won't count double
bond, treated as single.
As 1. That is why 1, 2, 3, 4, y.
So same shape and all. If they are asking, we have to just confirm the bond pair and lone pair in both of the systems same or not. They have same shape.
Exactly.
Okay. Next question, sir.
Yeah, here another easy one from the structure of atom chapter.
Quantum
Quantum numbers questions. See, quantum numbers have same energy. Okay, which of the following quantum numbers have same energy? They are asking. So you know that one, that same energy means we can directly say that which one has n value same,
right,
or n plus L we can directly say. Okay, which all have n plus L value same. N value and L values are same means they will have same energy. Okay, so you know that one here, I think n equal to 2, L equal to 2, and this
here
one they are asking n equal to 2, L equal to 1, 3 n equal to 3, L equal to 2, and n equal to 3, L equal to 2.
Yes.
I think these two have same energy.
Right.
Okay, n equal to 3, same main shell, L equal to 2 means subshell they are giving. 3D. So correct one.
Right.
Yeah.
So say those having the same n plus L value, they have what? Same energy. 3 plus
that
2,
n
5,
plus L value you can
5.
check.
Yes.
That is the way we are distributing electron. That rule is based on this one only.
Even
based on energy.
Aufbau principle, they are asking by
what.
giving option A, B, C, D. They ask which one have low energy, which one have high energy. Then also you have to take the n plus L value. The one having low n plus L value, low energy, high n plus L value, high energy, same n plus L value, same energy. Right.
Okay. So we will move to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is again based on that substitution reaction they are asking. Okay, so from the haloalkane chapter.
Simple another question.
Another easy
right.
question.
But that's why we are saying that we should avoid the tension.
But the last question paper and all, it was comparatively the tough one.
Yes.
Which one will undergo SN1, SN2? What is the mechanism?
Yes.
Stability of carbocation.
Yes.
That type of. But here it is. They asked the
ambidendate ligand, the area, the nucleophile they were asking.
One thing you have to keep in mind that AgCN always gives which one?
Right.
KCN will give CN,
cyanide
AgCN will give NC. Same like a KNO2 and AgNO2.
KNO2 gives ONO and AgNO2 gives
NO2. That idea you should have.
Yes.
That is the basic idea.
So here NC is there, NO2 is there.
Yeah, correct. One will give NC, other will give NO2. Correct. So AgNO2 will give NO2. And here will give NC. Yeah, isocyanate. Correct.
So NO2 and NC, that is in option third.
C. Okay, third option.
Correct.
That's the basic thing only.
Yes.
Only easy question.
Correct, right?
Yeah, see, that is what we are telling. Okay, out of that 25 question, okay, people will be satisfied that, okay, I attended 20.
Yeah.
But that is not going to determine your percentile. That always you keep in mind. You have to, you have to cross that border.
Out of 25, who's answering the maximum? Maximum in the sense more than 20.
Yes.
Most of the people who are answering, then there will be a chance
for example, 100 people if you are attending, all the 80 students will attend all those questions. Okay. So then they can easily filter out people based on that 4 or 5 questions. That you keep in mind always. Okay. Almost all competitive exam, they will use the same trick. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So next question. This is comparatively another easy one. I think the basic idea of reaction type they are asking.
Types of reaction.
This one they are asking. So
I think most of you can able to answer it, right? You can
redox reaction.
Here, okay?
Redox reaction and all we learned that type of reaction.
Right.
That basic idea only they are asking. H2O2 gives H2O plus O. This is the best example we are learning for disproportionation reaction. You know that on oxygen here it will be -1, here it will be -2, 0. So one element is having more than 2 oxidation state, which means it's a disproportionation reaction, no doubt. Sodium hydride. A hydride when dissociated from metal and hydrogen, it's a decomposition reaction. So it is here. Okay, decomposition. Metal hydride dissociate because they are comparatively very polar.
Yeah.
Methane when undergo combustion, you will be getting carbon dioxide and water. Combustion reaction, the easy one. So anyone can by this option tool. So Fe, this is the
displacement.
Displacement reaction. So you know that one is given.
Yes. So D with S. So overall AQBR. AQBR option
CP and
3.
TS. Yes. So correct is 3.
Option 3.
Comparatively an easy one.
Yes. Easy, right? There was vanadium for displacement reaction. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, we can able to understand, right? Because match the following question if it comes. Definitely, if it is 1 or 2, if it is none, if we have luck also, we can immediately.
Things are there means doesn't matter. By taking 2 or 3, definitely you will get the option.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So we will move to the next one. Yes. This is the another one. See, but the based on size, atomic radii.
I think last paper also the atomic size question is there.
Classification of elements.
Yeah, the trend, how it is varying down the group and across a period, we should have an idea, and where the elements are located.
Yeah. That
Right.
way atomic size, ionization enthalpy, electron gain enthalpy, electronegativity.
Electronegativity.
That four properties,
Yes.
okay, physical property variation across the period and group and exception.
First
That you have
paper,
to-
they were asked about the ionic size, right? The
Yeah.
F minus is
Yeah,
greater,
size, yeah.
like that. Okay.
So that concept you have to revise and make it clear.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the answer all for this question? Among the following, the incorrect order of atomic radii is. Which one having
Atomic radius there is incorrect.
atomic radii? Answer. Come on. What is the answer for that? Okay, anyway, we can explain that. Okay,
Yeah.
your side also, do it all of you and comment your answer in the chat box.
We can go for option by, that will be better.
First
First option, if you take boron and aluminum.
Yeah,
Okay, you know that one, it's boron, aluminum.
they are in the P block,
Yeah,
most
so
right side.
it's down. So aluminum has
Greater
size.
size.
Than boron.
There itself
Okay.
it is wrong.
Yeah, that itself is
Yes.
wrong. And magnesium, you know that one, it comes in the second group. Okay, beryllium, magnesium. So obviously this order is
Magnesium.
wrong.
Magnesium having the biggest size because left to right, you know,
Right
atomic size
decreases.
decreases.
So that is, and fluorine is on the rightmost side. Anyway, that order is completely wrong.
Correct.
Here, aluminium greater than boron. That is aluminium greater than boron. Correct.
Yes.
Then nitrogen and fluorine, when you compare, that is correct. This one, they are asking incorrect, right? Our
Yeah,
answer
that's
is
all are
this one.
correct.
Yeah, this one is correct. Nitrogen and fluorine. Then after that, magnesium, aluminum. Magnesium, aluminum here is order. Then beryllium is here. You know that one, oxygen. Oxygen is on the rightmost side. Correct.
Okay.
Then magnesium greater than beryllium. Then it's correct. Yeah, nitrogen.
Nitrogen,
that is
fluorine.
almost side.
Correct.
So correct answer is this one.
Yes.
So all you got.
All right. Okay. What is the answer?
Alright,
All is it
and
clear, right?
calcium.
Is the question number? That's yes. First one is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Boron, aluminium. Correct answer. Magnesium, then aluminium, then boron, then fluorine has to come. Okay.
Next one.
Next
Yeah.
one.
This is a comparatively,
Yes.
we can say that
A good question
Question
from the
comparatively a good
organic
question.
part. Okay.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
in this compound, we can make a trial error method that by from each
that would
option.
be better.
Yes.
Yeah, because see,
Okay.
product you consider here productive formation based
Yeah.
on aldol condensation and reductive ozonolysis.
All these
That is
reactions are familiar with them.
Yeah.
This is our
Ozonolysis.
dehydration,
Oh, yeah.
ozonolysis, and
aldol condensation.
aldol condensation.
Yeah,
So
if
let's
you
start with
the
the
first one.
first one. We have a CH3 and OH there. First, they are doing what? Concentrated H2SO4 and heat. That is our dehydration.
Dehydration.
During dehydration, they have to form what? A most substituted alkene. So let me take a OH and H from here and we'll get a double bond. So we'll get a alkene here
Double bond
with a
and
CH3
over.
there.
Yeah.
Right. On
That
alkene,
will undergo reductive ozonolysis.
ozonolysis.
So,
When
better way is break the double bond completely
Add
and
one
put
oxygen left and
left
right.
and oxygen right.
so
That
this
is easy
become
way.
a ketone
Yeah.
and this become an aldehyde.
Aldehyde.
So we will get, I'm writing here
Open
C.
the that chain will open, then you will get a compound like
So
this
we'll
one.
get here
So, yeah.
C double bond O CH3,
CH3.
that's a ketone,
Yeah.
and
Then
then
it comes-
CH2, 4
yeah.
CH2, right?
Second carbon. will
1,
comes
2, 3,
3,
4. Then
and
we have
yeah, that is
a aldehyde group.
C double bond O single
H.
bond H is there.
This is the
Okay.
ring opening.
Yeah.
After that,
Now,
they are undergoing
aldol condensation.
right. Aldol condensation is happening within the compound itself because
Yeah.
aldehyde is there and there is a ketone group. You know,
It's
in
called
the
the intramolecular
intra-aldol condensation reaction,
yeah.
in which the ketone group is there, from which
Here it
let me take one alpha hydrogen.
This is the alpha hydrogen, this is
Right.
the functional group.
Yes.
So here it start because the formed compound will have more stability if it start from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me transfer this H into this oxygen. So the O become OH and we have to connect these two carbons. So let us just a number, right? We can number it as number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first carbon connecting with which one? The fifth carbon. So a five-membered ring is going to form there.
Yeah.
So the five-membered ring is in which, let me just put it as number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the first carbon we have
Double bond O.
the
and
O become
yeah.
OH, right?
OH.
The O become OH. And the fifth carbon we have a carbon here. Yeah, we have a CO CH3, right? All right. And they're saying aldol condensation. Now aldol, okay. What is condensation?
Heating.
Heat the compound. We have to remove water. So we can take the OH and the H from. So where we can make the H. That's
Yeah,
another important thing.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we can
aromat-
take.
resonance possibility is there. if the double bond conjugate system will be formed. So
Always
based on the conjugate system,
we have to make the removal of hydrogen from this, so we
or
get the
else we
double
can
bond
say
here.
stability of carbocation.
Yes,
Here it will be a tertiary one.
right.
It forms.
So we get the compound as cyclopentane, and the double bond will be here, and on that there will be a
C double bond or single
CH3.
bond CH3.
So I think this is the product given,
This is the product given.
right? So option A itself, that is the correct one. This is some of the good question from the organic part.
The question what we told, no, that filtering, they are going to filter out students based on the type of question. So that question you can expect this type of question.
What we said that 3 or 4 questions which is more important for your ranking system, this is one of the question behind that. Okay, so they said why aldehyde lost its oxygen. Lost its oxygen. But this not losing oxygen. This from this ketone nearest alpha hydrogen transfer to this O, and O become what? The OH one.
Aldol condensation means like this one, no, C double bond O and single bond H will be there, and H will join and it becomes OH group, no, functional group. OH will come.
That's all. It's not removing. Okay, we are not removing that.
It becomes
Okay,
CHOH.
then.
It becomes CHOH. Oxygen is added to that one. That is the aldol condensation.
Right.
Beta hydroxy.
Okay.
We learn, no.
Okay, we can go for the next question.
Yeah.
Here is again they're asking from based on the SN1, SN2. Even I think most of the every paper SN1, SN2 either statement question, and this also statement one. Last exam also statement
based question was there.
So statement 1, statement 2, compound 2. Okay, you can able to understand the compound, right? ET, the ethyl group is there. Nitrogen is there. The same, the compound is everything is same. Only the difference is nitrogen, and here it is instead of that we have carbon. That's all.
Yeah.
So nitrogen more electronegative, carbon, but nitrogen contain a lone pair. Compound 2 shows faster alkaline hydrolysis compared to 1. See, what is the first step? Removal of chlorine and formation of carbocation. You can see they are forming the same carbocation, but where the stability is higher. So what we can say?
Whenever this bond breaks, you will get the carbocation. The more stable carbocation is from the first one.
Yes.
Because it can undergo resonance. The bond pair will enter over there as
just showing
bond.
all of you that ethyl is there and ethyl is there, in which nitrogen, and this is what CH2 plus. So we'll be having 2 carbon there, and the nitrogen lost the lone pair, so it get what charge? Positive charge. So this is the ring compound going to form there. And after that, they said what? Alkaline hydrolysis. So what happened? The alkaline, the nucleophile OH minus attack here, and nitrogen get back the lone pair. So we'll get ET, nitrogen, CH2, then on which? OH
will come.
Normally what happened? But the main thing is what? The lone pair makes the carbocation more stable. So this is the one undergo the hydrolysis faster than the second one. But they said here, compound 2 shows faster reaction. No, statement 1 is wrong. What about statement 2?
Compound 1 shows substitution through neighboring group participation.
Yes, compound number 1, whenever the chlorine remove the and form the carbocation, the neighboring group, what happened? That making the compound what? More stable. Yes,
that is what we explained based on this one, the neighboring group.
That is the correct reason why this compound is undergoing hydrolysis faster.
Yes.
So statement 1 is wrong.
Statement 2 is the explanation.
So statement 1 incorrect, statement 2 is correct. Option 2 is the correct answer. Ready all? Clear about this one? It is SN1 or not? They said no, hydrolysis that.
Hydrolysis.
We know the SN1 mechanism favorable in which type of solvent? Polar protic solvent. Like water, the alcohol. These all are what? Polar protic solvent, especially hydrolysis. Even you just forget about that case also. You check it. Both are primary. Right? Tertiary, primary, tertiary, secondary. These kind of groups come. Then only there is a question whether SN1 or SN2. Here both are primary. Primary means so we have to check the carbocation stability. Right. And next question is which of the following has again a simple question from the chapter structure of atom, content number part.
So here the question is like what? Which of the following has same energy in absence of electric and magnetic field for hydrogen atoms? So the thing is very simple. Directly they can answer it actually like what? Here see 2s and 3p. So they have second shell containing S. third shell containing P. So they cannot be, because in the absence of what they are telling, electric and magnetic field. So same shell containing orbital have same energy. Because there is no splitting, there is no orbital formation, only subshell is there.
Yeah.
So this is 3s, third shell containing S, second shell containing P. That's also not correct, but because their energies are different. So, two different shells. Here second shell containing S, second shell containing P. So that will be having same energy. That's the answer.
N values are same.
N values are same. Then they will be having same energy if there is the absence of electric field and magnetic field. In the presence of electric field and magnetic field, they will be forming what? That subshell will be split into orbitals. So that time energy value will be different according to Aufbau principle. They have to tell. Okay, yeah. Yes, Krishnadar is telling team chemistry. Yes, team chemistry is rocking. Okay, great to see that. See. Electric and magnetic field. Okay, that's the question. I hope all of you did it. I hope. Yes, Devanandan. Okay. Yes. Okay, fine. We can go to the next question. This is the next question. Yes. This is also we can tell easy now.
Identifying test.
Identifying test. Here, which of the following reaction test can be used to distinguish acetaldehyde and acetone? This is acetaldehyde, CH3 C double bond OH, and acetone is CH3 C double bond O CH3. From here, only one thing they have to remember, sir. This is a ketone. This is an aldehyde.
But the its compound are entirely different. But that CH3CO is there in both.
Yeah, both. So they will give iodoform test. Both will give iodoform test. But we cannot distinguish. We cannot distinguish them. We cannot. Both will give.
You have to keep in mind.
Yeah, both will distinguish.
Remaining easy. One is aldehyde, one is ketone.
Yeah, and Canizaro. Both cannot give Canizaro because alpha hydrogen is there. This is alpha hydrogen. Here also alpha hydrogen is there. Then aldol condensation. Alpha hydrogen is there means both will give aldol condensation. And Felling's test. That's the correct answer. Felling's test will give only aliphatic aldehyde. Aliphatic aldehyde only will give what? Felling's test. That idea they have to keep in mind.
So definitely
that will give. First compound will give. Second compound cannot give. Yes. So this will be giving that color. So red color. That reddish brown color they will give. Cupric oxide. CO2O will come. Cuprous oxide.
Yeah.
So anyhow that will give. Okay. Next tolerance test. That also for aliphatic aldehyde.
Yeah.
Aliphatic aldehyde will give that one. Aldehyde and ketone. Yeah. Aldehyde will give.
All aldehydes will give.
All aldehydes will give tolerance test.
Yeah.
Okay. Next Clemmensen reduction. Clemmensen reduction both will give.
Yeah.
Both will give, but we cannot identify them. But tolerance test only aldehyde will give. So
Clemmensen reduction, all aldehyde and ketone.
Aldehyde and ketone both will give.
So
both will, here this will be become ethane. This will be become propane.
Yeah.
So we cannot distinguish them. So the idea is only D and E makes the difference.
Exactly.
So answer is what, sir? D and E only.
Yeah.
Clear?
Correct.
Clear, yes? D and E only. Okay. Ready. Okay.
So
nice.
we will move to the next.
We can move to the next question. So which of the following give violet color in borax beaters? Actually, we already discussed in the introduction. We already told you.
Okay.
This is a 2021 question. 2021 JEE question. Again they are asking.
Borax.
So borax bead. So borax is Na2B4O7, sir. Na2B4O7. Once we are Na2B4O7 dot 10H2O. 10H2O. This is the crystalline format. So that one, once we are treating, that will be removing all the what? All the water molecule they are removing. Na2B4O7 that become.
Yes.
Then again, anhydrous borax will form. Then again, once we are treating this one, heating this one, that time this will be become 2NaBO2 plus B2O3. That will be become B2O3. This is the glassy material. This is the glassy material. Glassy
that
material.
Mixture is called actually.
That is actually the bead. That's the bead.
It seems to be like a bead.
Seems to be like a glassy material. So that one, once we are treating with what? This one, once we are treating with this one. This
is actually used to detect the color of. Color is like identifying test, like a tolerance test and all. We will be using this word. This is actually the topic only for JEE. Normal syllabus, it's not there.
So that B2O3 that will treat with any interstitial metal oxides. I mean that D block elements metal oxide MO. Once we are treating, that will be forming MbO2 twice. MbO2 twice that will be forming. So the thing is that this only that borax bead.
Then this can be used to detect the metals.
This only
color is formed.
This will be giving borax bead. That borax bead will give you what? Some different color. For the case of manganese, it will be giving violet color. Like that. Cobalt, it will give blue color. Like that. That also in oxidizing flame, that will be giving different color. In reducing flame, it will be giving different color.
Yes, it's
So,
a type of detection.
It is a type
we
of
learned
detection.
Organic compound or from organic compound, nitrogen, sulfur, and all we are detecting now the same way.
So Hadi, we already discussed this question in the class. I hope you remember. Yes or no? Yeah, Hadi is there.
Tips for tomorrow.
Yeah, tips for tomorrow. Nothing to tell more. You just practice more
This
question. Yeah.
Basically, we can say that color of ions they are asking.
They're asking.
Okay, mainly for D block elements, what all ions have color.
So cobalt
That
3 plus
anyway
is
you have to-
cobalt 3 plus is blue color. They're asking violet color. Violet color
violet
is for
is
manganese 2 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, manganese 2 plus is the violet color. Okay. Yeah.
Even last paper there was a question with this one that we compound learned.
That different. Which one of the following are colored? Like that also question is
That,
there.
This one nitrogen based compound they are asking. All we learned with Fe3.
Fe3 plus. Yes.
But they asked with a different element.
Different. Yes.
That question was there. So same way they are making different questions based on the color of ion. That you keep in mind. Okay.
Hi Noel. Yeah. I hope all of you are studying well. Okay, great. So I think we can go to the next question, sir.
Yes, sure.
Yes. We can go to the next one. This is the next question. Which of the following compounds have same number of lone pair on central atom?
Yeah.
So I hope you guys you remember our formula: total valence electron by 8, or else directly we can do
can write
here XeFy minus. Okay, sir.
XeFy minus means we can write here it is 8 actually. Plus minus means 9.
9
Out of
will
9,
come.
5 has been used for sharing. So 5 BP, which means you know that one 4 remains. 4 means 2 LP. So here it is 2 lone pair. Okay. Have the same number of lone pair they are asking. Okay?
So 2 lone pair. ClF3 also 7 is coming.
Yeah.
7 electrons are there in their valence
Yeah, 3
electron.
has been used for
3 has
pairing.
been used for bond pairing. Then
4
remains means 2 lone pair.
Means 2
2 lone pair. So here same number of electrons are coming. Or else you can use our formula. Okay. Yeah, one formula I told them. So total valence electron by 8. That formula you can use. Fine. Okay.
Correct answer is XeF5.
Yes. So we can go to the next one, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
Next question. This is the next question. Yeah. This is actually again that lab related, analytical chemistry related question they are asking.
Most of the students they got the same question as
Viva. Yes. Yeah, here
question they got
for titration of oxalic acid using KMnO4, warming of acid. Okay, here warming of acid solution is required. So acid you have to warm, oxalic acid you have to warm.
No, after pipetting out the 10 ml of oxalic acid, we are
They have to warm it.
dilute sulfuric acid and we have warm it up.
Yeah.
Okay, around
Then
60
here
degrees Celsius.
ferrous ammonium sulfate, it is done at room temperature.
Yeah, this one they're talking about more salt.
More
Okay?
salt,
More
yeah.
salt, we are not at all doing that one. We are adding acid, we are not heat it up. Okay. But in case of oxalic acid, after pipetting out, we will be adding dilute H2SO4 and we will heat it up to around 60 degrees
60
Celsius.
degree, 50 degree to 60 degree.
What is the purpose? What is that?
Only temperature related comes means they have to remember rate.
Yeah.
Right.
Kinetics,
Yeah,
it is
kinetics. They
rate
have to
of
remember
reaction
rate.
is directly proportional
Whenever
to
they are
the
asking
temperature.
about temperature, yeah, that idea is temperature.
Activation energy will come down and it will be
More can react.
it will be
Yeah.
more reactive.
So the idea is in the case of first oxalic acid, that's correct. Oxalic acid is warming.
Yes.
The second one is what? Not warming. That will conduct at room temperature, 25 degrees Celsius. Is
The
said.
reaction is
Statement.
faster or it is enough activation energy at room temperature. The first one doesn't have.
Yes.
So
Next,
statement-
second one, Fe2 plus convert to Fe3 plus during titration. That's of course. Fe2 plus become Fe3 plus during this.
More salt during more salt, you know that one. MnO4 minus converted
MnO4
as Mn2 plus.
Mn2 plus in acidic medium.
And
Fe2 plus become
converted as
Fe3 plus.
That is
That's
the
it.
logic. Okay, that is the logic. During titration, it's a redox titration.
It's a redox titration.
So this one oxidizes as Mn2, reduced as Mn2 plus, Fe2 plus oxidizes as Fe3 plus.
Yes.
Correct one.
And they can ask the question like that. Here we are not using concentrated HNO3. Instead of that, we are using concentrated sulfuric acid. That also that they learned in the class. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you remember, guys. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. See.
Yes,
So
sorry.
that's the idea. So here statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. So both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. Yeah. They are telling the answers. Okay. Correct only.
Good.
So we can go to the next question, sir. I hope.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yes. We can go to the next one. This is actually the numerical type question. Again, it's coming. Okay. So they given bond energy of hydrogen gas is 444 kilojoule per mole.
And
Then bond energy of oxygen is 500 kilojoule per mole. Then they given enthalpy of formation of H2O gas. Gas given is minus 248 kilojoule per mole. What's the value of bond energy of OH bond in H2O? So we can write the reaction like H2 plus half O2. That gives what? H2O.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the reaction. This is gas they given. This is gas they given. This is gas they given. It's enthalpy of formation. Okay, enthalpy of formation they given. Actually, it's enthalpy of reaction. Because formation means a standard state they have to form. This is in gaseous state. They given enthalpy of that one. They given what? Minus 248. Okay, actually students, we are collecting the data from the students, then we are making the what question. So that question logical error may be there, but
Maybe,
the answer is correct. Okay.
Those who wrote the today's test, maybe the question value will be same, but
Value will be same.
sometimes they may give the
data maybe some small change maybe that this is actually the correct. We can write it is enthalpy of reaction. Enthalpy of formation means what? That should be in their standard state. Yeah, minus 248 kilojoule per mole. Then they given bond energies. Bond energies of HH bond they given. HH bond energy they given. O2 OO bond energy they given. Then they are asking about OH bond energy. So what's the formula, sir? If we are having enthalpy of reaction, yeah, we can use sigma bond energy of reactants minus what? Sigma bond energy of what? Products. This one we can use. So here once we are using reactants means H2. So bond energy of HH. Okay, plus half into bond energy of OO bond minus of here H2O means OH. So 2 OH bond.
Yeah, so it will be 2 into OH bond
energy. Okay, bond energy. So this one, this enthalpy of reaction they given minus 248. So we can write minus 248. Minus 248 is equal to bond energy of HH they given how much, sir? 444 plus half into 500. Half into 500 minus 2 into bond energy of OH they given. So now we can solve it there, sir. Okay.
So here it is minus 248 is equal to 444 plus 250. Okay. Minus 2 into BE.
BE of OH bond. Yes.
So this one, if you are adding, is equal to minus 248 plus. We can take this one to the left side, so it will be minus. So it will be 0, then 9. It will be 6.
694, sir.
Yeah, sorry,
694. Yeah.
So you can add this one, then it will be
that will be coming 2 will come.
Then equal to minus 2 into bond association enthalpy of OH that we can convert.
248 plus 694, right, sir? So this is 249. 942 will come.
So 942 is equal to this one, which means bond
minus
association enthalpy of OH is equal to
942 by 2.
Will cancel now. 942 divided by 2 will come.
So 471 will come.
Yeah, 471.
471 will come, dears. 471. I think in the examination sometimes the data may be instead of this one they may be given atomization like that they can give. Okay. Yeah, that whatever the data they give, accordingly you have to solve the question.
Basic idea, bond enthalpy if they are giving, use the equation and substitute.
Yes.
Okay.
And here if it is enthalpy of combustion, they can give that time also reactant minus product. And instead of that, they can give enthalpy of formation. Any reaction they can give, then they can ask what? Enthalpy of formation they can give, then they can ask that also. That time formation means product minus reactants.
Only for bond enthalpy, it is coming as reactant minus
and combustion also. Combustion, 2 reactions. Okay. Okay, dears.
Remaining all.
Same. Okay, we can move to the next one. This is the next question. 75% of solution of HNO3 is taken having density 1.41 gram per milliliter. Calculate the molarity of the solution. It's a direct question. So molarity they are asking. Molarity is equal to mass percentage into density into 10 divided by molar mass of solute. So mass percentage is 70. Density how much, sir? 1.41 into 10 divided by HNO3. HNO3 is 63. So once we are solving, we will get 15.66. That is approximately, I mean, that integer we can take, that is 16. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, Deepak sir, welcome. Yes, welcome. Okay. You can solve the next one, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this 1 gram of another
question from the chapter solution. Right.
Yes.
So 1 gram of non-electrolyte solute. So weight of solute is given. That's 1 gram. Its molar mass MB already given 256. Is dissolved in 50 gram of solvent. So weight of solvent is given 50 gram. Freezing point of solution is lowered by. So depression freezing point. Delta TF equal to 0.40.
Depression, molar depression constant they are asking to calculate K.
Right.
So we can directly substitute into the equation delta TF is equal to KF into WB into 1000. We will directly divided by MB into WA gram.
Right.
So substitute the value delta TF is given, that is 0.4 is equal to KF we need to calculate into 1 into 1000. Okay, that is the divided by 256. Okay, into
WA is 50 gram.
So we can cut the value over here. So we can cancel the value. So here it will be
520.
here it will be 20. Okay,
And
20 and 0.
256.
Yeah. So this will come 20.
So KF will be,
Yeah. So we can
KF is equal to 0.4
0.4
into 256 divided by 20.
Yeah. So we can cut the value. This one will be 0.2 and here it will be 10. So 0.2 into 56 will be 256 will be
512 divided by
10 is equal to
51.2.
Huh?
It will be 51.2
So
by
51 point, this is 0.2, correct?
right. Yeah, here will be 51.2.
Yeah.
So by 10 will be
Yeah.
5.1.
51.2 divided by 10 is equal to
5.1.
Yeah, this is 0.2. 0.2 into 256, that is 51.2 by 10 is 5.1.
Right. 5.12.
So 5.12 approximately is integer question, means you have to write the 5. Okay.
So those who are going to write for the tomorrow's exams, the solution chapter, they didn't ask any question from the first part of the chapter. I think the Raoult's law, the graph, or the example based questions.
Based question came.
Yes, the freezing
delta
point.
TF is higher in which one? That is only one came.
And then other question from this boiling point, melting point, which is higher, lesser. These are the Van Hoff factor related questions is there. Right.
Yes.
Then they can ask what osmotic pressure related question also they can ask. I think next exam osmotic pressure related questions. As well as you told that ideal, non-ideal, colligative
examples.
Examples also chances are there.
Yes.
Okay.
And even the hypertonic solution, hypotonic solution, whether it is swell, shrink. Okay, a lot of type of questions are there. Okay, the next question is a compound contain, again the question from the empirical formula calculation.
This is the comparatively an easy one.
The elements are given as what? Carbon, hydrogen, chlorine is given. Its percentage is 40.4, 1.2, 84.4. So
there
we can calculate the number of moles.
Here it is 12, here it is 1, and here it is 5.5. So here will be
1.2 will be there around 1.2.
2.4 something will be
2.4. So least value is this one. So here it will be 1, here it will be 1, here it will be 2.
So formula will be
the empirical
CHCl2.
CHCl.
They are asking about the empirical formula mass.
The mass of the compound. Yes.
So 12
plus 71 plus 1
plus
72. 72 plus 84 will come.
So
84.
So the thing is that the same kind of one question they asked in the first exam also, first session.
Yeah,
but they asked connected with organic.
Easy, but connected with organic. They're connected.
And they're asking what compound formula and what is its formula.
Mass.
That's also very important. They have. I mean, the thing is that the way of approach they have to remember.
Okay, I think we can go for the next question again from the chapter.
How many of the following?
Yeah, spin only magnetic moment.
You seen the irony, so we can tell that irony like that. We can tell. The thing is that every time in D and F as well as what coordination compound, the spin only magnetic moment questions are coming. Every paper.
Electronic configuration and
unpaired electron. That I have to remember.
Yes.
Especially from the 3D series, they're asking. They mostly prefer the 3D series elements.
So it is mandatory to remember about the what atomic number element. Every time students are usually used to ask whether we have to remember the atomic number or not. So that is mandatory. Up to 30 they must have to remember.
21 to 30 you have to remember. That for 3D series, all the elements and the atomic number you have to keep in mind.
You have to remember.
Yeah, that is compulsory for D and F block chapter, coordination compound chapter. Exactly. Even it's proving that the entire periodic table we have to know it because last paper
you are attending JEE means definitely all the elements, mainly lanthanides and actinides.
But the problem
all elements are there in
students actually they are lagging that P block, S block. Actually before that years and all. They are studying that S block, P block. Many times they usually used to hear that they will remember. Yes. But nowadays it's not there.
11 there is no that chapter is not there. Yeah.
Okay.
So we want to just know that where the number of unpaired electrons are same, they're having same spin only magnetic moment. Yeah. So nickel atomic number is 28. So that is 4s2 3d8. Yeah. But nickel is given 2 plus. So what is left? 3d8. 3d8 in which there will be two unpaired electrons will be there. And vanadium, Scandinavian vanadium 23. So it will be 4s2 3d3. But they were asking vanadium 2 plus.
So 3 will be there.
D3 will be there. That means 3 unpaired electron. So titanium 22 is the atomic number.
3d2, 4s2.
So 3d2, 4s2.
2 has gone.
2 plus means this 2 has gone. So D2 left. So 2 unpaired electrons. So these are matching. And we can check it.
Will come,
right. And scandium 3 plus. Scandium, 21. So 4s2 3d1, but scandium 3 plus means all gone, no unpaired electron, 0. Titanium is again
Already got
22,
3d2,
so 4s2 3d2, but titanium 3 plus means 2
only
here,
one
1 here,
yeah,
only
3D,
1 unpaired
one
electron.
Two hours same values.
which all has same.
Ni2 plus n,
and
titanium 2 plus
plus
having same number of
value.
unpaired electrons, so they are having same spin only magnetic moment.
So that's all about today's chemistry, dears.
Yes.
I hope that nothing. What I think some more questions are missing, but from the students we collected the question and we are doing this live. So the thing is that you have to practice the questions. What all of the questions already
So
came.
they
that
are
you have
telling
to-
99%
99%,
sure.
yeah. That's sure, Hadi.
Be
That's
happy
sure.
to see this type of comment and the information they are passing.
Yes. You have to get good marks. You have to go for
Try
good
your level best
universities.
and let's see. And
That's our aim.
So if you are getting lesser also, don't upset.
I think
You have one more.
Hadi and Devan are going to write tomorrow exam. So all the
So
best.
all the
dears.
very best.
All the
Those who are
very
going
best.
to write
And
for
try your
tomorrow,
level
all the
best. Yes, exactly.
So the thing is that you have to practice the questions. Okay, maximum questions. Now you go and practice the question instead of learning new concepts.
Yeah, and those who are writing the phase 1, obviously you have one more chance.
One more chance
So
is there
don't
in
get
April.
upset.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah. So this time you will get all the experience, what type of question and all, with all those experience and the knowledge what we discussed and all. Use all those things and apply
And
for the next.
one more concern students house are actually they are telling like that we already wrote the first exam. I mean JEE Mains 1 already we attended, that was bad, but there is a info like that second shift is going to be, I mean second phase is going to be very hard. If it is hard also no problem, right?
That personnel,
personnel
but
only
sir,
the matter.
From the last year experience, that is what you conveyed. It's I think there is some fact in that.
Fact is there.
Yeah, because the question was bit tough comparing with the phase 1.
Because they are going to write after their public examination,
public
automatically it will be
exam.
tough.
Yeah.
But the thing is that percentile matter.
Percentile consideration will be same only. Doesn't matter that all things, but
Please
this time
don't make
try to-
any other tensions or other frustrations and all. Please try to avoid it. Which all, please enter into the exam all with a more
It's a
confident
competition exam, not a life.
Yes.
Okay? This is nothing like it's not going to end.
Be happy.
Yeah, you have more
okay.
chance.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
And if you want to watch, I mean, more videos means MCQs and all. Already in our YouTube channel, it is there. You can watch it. Okay.
Yeah.
That will
Mainly
be,
focus on those areas. Don't
maximum.
waste time for going that one, this one,
So
and
many.
newly things.
Yes,
Whenever
yes,
you
yes,
get that all you don't do. What all things you prepared, you focus on that one and make it clear. Clarify that and try to attend. Okay. All the very best.
And tomorrow is our last exam for the first shift. So wish you all the very best. Those who are going to write the exam, and be confident. Take a good sleep today, and tomorrow we hope the exam will be very
Physics and math
easy.
teams are waiting.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Right.
Okay, yes.
So
Okay.
bye-bye.
Wish you all the very best. All Team
Yes.
Brilliant is with you always.
yes, over to mass, I think. So see you on tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my dear students. Good evening.
And welcome to Brilliant Qatar.
Welcome back to our amazing channel, Brilliant Qatar.
And how was the exam today? I hope it was slightly moderate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Slightly
Yes,
moderate
sir.
from the last few
So,
exams.
last
yeah.
3 days, if we see, sir.
It was more of a direct one.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
but-
But whatever it is, sir, students can be doing. For sure, students are in a situation to do at least like 12 questions from
Yeah,
maths, sir.
12 question at least they
From
can
maths,
do,
12 questions they can do it.
Yes.
So, how about your opinions, friends? All the students who have written the exam today? Mr. Ryan, I hope you rocked the exam. Mr. Noel, come on. Dev, Hardy, are you all there?
Okay, those who wrote the exam already don't need to worry. If it is a moderate one for you, then it will be moderate for all of the students.
Exactly, sir,
Yeah,
exactly.
don't
So
have to
whatever the
worry.
opinion that we have, it's a common
It's a
opinion
common
for everyone.
And they will slash the percentile for if there is any particular difficulty on that one, they will
Exactly,
slash
sir,
the
exactly.
percentile. Okay. And now, without much
Delay,
we can
we'll start the
Karthik
session.
sir will,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, guys, yes, your exam is tomorrow. Dev, yes, I know. Wish you all the best. All the best. Okay, we'll start with yes, Ryan. Hope you're done with this question. So, we'll start the math session, guys. We'll go with the first question. If you see, the first question is from definite integration. So, yes, hi, Nagaraju. So, I is equals to integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, 96 x square into cos square x divided by 1 plus e power x. This is equals to pi times alpha pi square plus beta, then alpha plus beta whole square. Alpha plus beta whole square. See, guys, the moment you see minus a to a, we can use either even odd property, or as you have seen this exponential in the denominator, which is something odd from numerator. See, we have algebraic, trigonometry and exponential. So that's the reason 1 plus e power x can be eliminated by using our King's rule. So if we just take I is equals to 96 times minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 x square into cos square x divided by 1 plus e power x. So if we apply King's rule, the moment you see in place of x we replace with pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus x. So pi by 2 minus pi by 2 is 0, 0 minus x, which is minus x. In place of x, if we replace with minus x, the same I we get. So 96 times minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 x square minus x whole square is x square cos square x divided by, in place of x we replace with minus x. So 1 plus 1 by e power x. 1 by e power x can be written as when we take LCM, again we get e power x to the denominator. So now even this is also I, friends. So if you add these two, 2y is equals to 96 times x square cos square x can be taken common, 1 plus e power x into x square cos square x divided by 1 plus e power x whole dx from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So 1 plus e power x gets cancelled. Okay, na? Yes, is it B? No, I guess. No, Mr. Ryan. So now 2y is equals to, that is 96 2 it becomes 48. So I will be equals to 48 times integral. See, guys, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 x square into cos square x. Before by parts, we can do, this is an even function, no? Minus a to a, even function can be written as twice 0 to a. So this we can write it as twice 0 to a, that is 0 to pi by 2 x square into cos square x. X square into cos square x whole dx. Yes, minus 5 for sure. So 48 2s are 96. Again we get 96 times 0 to pi by 2. So before doing it by parts, make sure you reduce cos square x into linear terms. That is x square into, what is cos square x? 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2. We can write cos square x as 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2. 2 ones 248. Friends, now we can write it as x square into 1 x square plus x square cos 2x. This should be integrated from 0 to pi by 2 whole dx. That's it now. This is what we are supposed to do. So shall we simplify it? If we simplify it, I is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 x square dx plus 0 to pi by 2 x square into cos 2x whole dx. This is simple. This is just x cube by 3 from 0 to pi by 2 plus this we are supposed to use by parts. So we take it as f of x into g of x. That becomes f of x into x square into f of x into integral g of x dx. For cos 2x it is sin 2x divided by 2 minus whole integral f dash x. F dash x is x square becomes 2x into, for cos 2x it is sin 2x divided by 2 whole dx. That 2 from 0 to pi by 2. We'll take it later. We'll take everything later. This should be integrated from 0 to pi by 2. And this should be definite integrated from again 0 to pi by 2. So now if you see this, guys, x cube by 3 from 0 to pi by 2. Put x equals to pi by 2. Pi cube by 8. So this becomes pi cube divided by 24 plus when you take, see, if you take definite integration of x square sine 2x from 0 to pi by 2, when you put x is equals to pi by 2, sine 2 into pi by 2, sine pi becomes 0, and when you take x equals to 0, so that becomes, this portion completely becomes 0. Okay, now in this case, minus out minus 2 out. Now integral again, x sine 2x, sorry, 2 cancel, 2 also got cancelled. X sine 2x, we have to integrate it from 0 to pi by 2. So again applying highlight, pi cube divided by 24 minus half f of x into integral g of x dx. Integral sine 2x is minus cos 2x by 2 minus f dash x, for x it is 1, into integral sine 2x, which is again minus cos 2x. So minus half minus, it becomes plus cos 2x divided by 2 whole dx. So guys, that becomes pi cube divided by 24 minus half minus plus into 1 by 2 times x cos 2x minus into integral cos 2x is sin 2x by 2. So this should be integrated from 0 to pi by 2. Now if you take this pi cube by 24, anyhow we have it. If you put x equals to pi by 2, pi by 2 by 2, pi by 4 into cos 2 into pi by 2, cos pi minus 1, which is minus pi by 4. Now coming to this side, when you put x equals to pi by 2, sin pi becomes 0. Again when you put x equals to, so this will be only now pi cube divided by 24 minus pi by 4. Now if we compare this, they are asking us to express in this form, alpha, so this we can write it as we have, now this value is pi cube divided by 24 minus pi by 4. We have, what we have? We have into 48. You have into 48. Multiply this with 48, friends. So this becomes 2 pi cube minus 12 pi. Take pi common, pi of 2 pi square minus 12. If you compare that, if you compare this with the given terms, that is alpha times pi times alpha pi square plus beta, in place of alpha we have 2 and in place of beta we have minus 12. So alpha is equals to 2, beta is equals to minus 12. Alpha plus beta whole square is nothing but 2 minus 12 minus 10 whole square, which is 100. Hey Ryan, what you have written, man? So the answer is 100, which is option A. 100, which is option A. We aced the exam, all thanks to, thank you friend, thank you. So how's the question now? Mr. Ryan, did you do this? This fellow is sleeping, I guess. Very good. Yes. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Very good. So let's move to the next question, guys. Friends, this you see, the second question is from permutations and combinations. One of the finest questions, but if you use little portion of your brain, then you can solve this. Number of ways to form 5-digit numbers greater than 50,000 with the use of the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, such that the sum of the first digit and last digit is not more than, okay, till, see, first till here, number of ways to form 5-digit numbers, number of ways to form 5-digit numbers greater than 50,000 with the use of these digits. That means, is repetition allowed or not allowed? They have not given any condition. That means repetition is allowed. So numbers greater than 50,000 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, numbers greater than 50,000. 50,000. So 5-digit numbers. 5-digit numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5-digit number with the help of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it is greater than 50,000, for sure, the digit can be, the first digit can be either 5 or 6 or 7, that's it. It can be either 5 or 6 or 7. So for sure this is true. Now second case, if you see friends, second case if you see, greater than 50, such that the sum of the first and last digit is not more than 8. If the sum of first and last digit is not more than 8, here we can put either 0 or see 5 plus 0 which is 5, 5 plus 1 which is 6, 5 plus 2 which is 7, 5 plus 3 which is 8. You can't take 4. Though repetition is allowed, exactly, yes Mr. Raunak, very simple. So though repetition is allowed, in place of the first digit, unit digit, you can take either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. So now out of 8 digits, 1 digit is already here. Now this place can be occupied by 4 ways, that by 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. Now as the repetition is allowed, this place can be filled in 8 ways, this place can be filled in 8 ways, and this place can also be filled in 8 ways. So 8 into 8 into 8, number of 5 digit numbers which are greater than 50,000, starting with 5, ending with either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 is 8 into 8 into 8, 8 cube into 4. So these are the 5 digit numbers starting with 5. But in this 8 cube into 4 numbers, if you put unit digit, when unit digit is 0, as repetition is allowed, you can take 0, 0, 0 in this also. This 50,000 is not more than 50,000. They have clearly mentioned numbers greater than 50,000. So that should be removed, because if you are not going to remove this friends, one more option we have which is 4608, which is in the options. So majority of the students may get confused also. Make sure you are removing this particular result. So that is 8 cube into 4 minus 1. Now starting with 4, if the first digit is 6, last digit can be either 0 or 1 or 2. It can't be 3, because 6 plus 3 will be 9. So same story again, 8, this place can be filled in 8 ways, 8 ways, 8 ways, whereas in this case this place can be filled in only 3 ways. So that is 8 cube into 3, that's it, no need of any subtracting. Now coming to starting with 8, the last digit can either be 0 or 1, that's it, only 2 ways. So it is 8 into 8 into 8, which is nothing but 8 cube into 2. So clearly now if you are going to add all of them, the answer will be 4607 friends. If you are not going to exclude this case, the answer will be 4608, which is wrong. Instead of getting a mark, you will be losing 1 mark from your total score. Is that clear everyone? Is that clear everyone? Have you all understood this friends? Very good one. Like the thing is, you are supposed to use little portion of your brain at least, as compared to the questions that we did in the session. This question from permutations and combinations is bit even very easy as compared to those. Okay, we'll go to the next question now. If the image of the point P of 4, 4, 3 in the line is alpha, see direct questions from 3D friends. What is sin x by x? What is sin x by x? Is it limit or what? What you are talking, Mr. Roaring Rothod? I didn't get you. Sin x by x means if you take it as a limit extends to 0, sin x by x is 1. That means when as x approaches to 0, sin x by x is 1. Do you mean it or anything else? Now we will go to the next question. If the image of the point 4, 4, 3, there is a particular point 4, 4, 3, there is one more line. This line equation is x minus 1 by 2 is equals to y minus 2 by 1 is equals to z minus 1 by 1. Now if the image of this point, that means we have drawn a perpendicular from point P to Q such that PQ is perpendicular to this line, and distance from P to M is equals to M to Q, then only this point Q is said, then only this point Q is called as, the image of P. Have you? I hope you have understood. Yes, I know, Musadik sir, thank you. So coming to this question guys, if the image of, now first let us take this as let us equals to some lambda, let this line equals to some lambda. So from here For any some real value of lambda, the coordinates of m will be 2 lambda plus 1, lambda plus 2 and lambda plus 1. See, for some value of lambda, as m lies on the line, for some real value of lambda, for sure you will be getting the coordinates of m as 2 lambda plus 1, comma, lambda plus 2, comma, lambda plus 1. Now, what will be drs of pm? Drs of pm will be 2 lambda plus 1 minus 4, which is 2 lambda minus 3, comma, lambda plus 2 minus 4 is lambda minus 2, comma, lambda plus 1 minus 3 is again lambda minus 2. Now see friends, pm is perpendicular to this line, that means dot product of these, yes, exactly, find dr, then dot product, then use the midpoint for, exactly, thank you Mr. Dev for helping us. So dot product of these two drs, that is 2 into 2 lambda minus 3, 4 lambda minus 6, 1 into lambda minus 2 plus lambda minus 2 should be equals to 0, 4 lambda, 5 lambda, 6 lambda, 6 lambda is equals to 10, lambda is equals to 5 divided by 3, lambda is equals to 5 by 3. Now we have, if lambda is equals to 5 by 3, if you put lambda is equals to 5 by 3, we have got m already. Now once getting m, use midpoint formula. They have 10 questions in maths, so don't come back home. Exactly. So from there we get m as 2 lambda plus 1, that is 2 5s 10 plus 3, 2 5s 10, 10 plus 3, 13 by 3, comma, lambda plus 2, 8 by 3, comma, sorry, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 5, 11 by 3, lambda plus 1, 8 by 3. So this is midpoint m. This is actually foot of the perpendicular, friends. Sir, could you send all this? Yes, sure. Noel, focus on this, man. Focus on this. All too less. Okay, sir. So now this q, if we take this q as some, they have already given this as alpha, beta, gamma. Now q, m is the midpoint of q, pq. That is alpha plus 4 by 2 is equals to 13 by 3. From here, what is alpha? Alpha is equals to 13 2s are 26 by 3 minus 4, 26 minus 12, which is 14 divided by 3. Then beta plus 4 divided by 2 is equals to 11 by 3. So beta plus 4 is equals to 22 by 3. Beta is equals to 22, that is, which is 10 by 3. Gamma plus 1 divided by gamma plus 3 divided by 2 is equals to 8 by 3. Gamma plus 3 is equals to 8 2s are 16 by 3. Gamma is equals to 9, 16 minus 9, 16 minus, which is 5 by 3, 7 by 3. So now what they are asking us to find? They are asking us to just find alpha plus beta plus gamma. How many of you have understood this question, friends? It is a very simple question from 3D. How many times we have did finding the foot of the perpendicular, finding the finding the image. Majority of the times we have discussed this in the session itself. Is that clear? Yes, bolo man. Have you all understood this question? Noel, Dev. Yes, friends, yes. So now, Sir Jig sir, please come, sir.
Okay.
So Jig sir will be on the dais now.
Okay, the question is like 0 to x, t into f of t dt is equal to x square into f of x, and it is given that f of 2 is equal to 3, and you have to find what f of 6. Okay, so we need to use Leibniz theorem at first here. Okay, then we'll try to do it. That is differentiating both sides. That is, we need to filter out this f of x from here. Okay, so after applying Leibniz rule, it will be like I'm differentiating it. Okay, here for differentiation you need to use a product rule also. Okay, so applying Leibniz rule, you will get dy by dx of x is 1, and it will be x into f of x, which is equal to x square into f of x. What is the derivative of that? X square into f dash of x plus f of x into 2x. I hope you are getting the idea here. See, what I'm going to do is taking, see, listen, this x will come here, becomes, that is, I am taking this x square into f of x to the left hand side, it becomes minus x square into f dash of x, and which is equal to, see, here we have f of x into 2x, and here we have x into f of x. Okay, if you take it, this two words here, it will be minus x into f of x. These are like terms. The result will be like f of x into f of x. I hope you are getting the idea here. Now it is reduced to a differential equation. Now it's very easy after this. Take this f of x towards here and this x square minus x square to the right hand side. You will get f dash of x divided by f of x is equal to x by minus x square. At the same time, we can integrate here also. Okay, that is dx. And it becomes, we know that it's a direct integral, that is integral f dash of x divided by f of x, that is log mod f of x. Its derivative is direct in the denominator. Therefore, we can reduce it like this, log f of x is equal to, here also after it will be like this, minus of dx by x. I hope you are getting the idea here. See, what is integral dx by x? Log x, and here we have minus log x. That is minus log x plus c. Okay. Okay, that take this minus x towards here and you will get log f of x plus log x is equal to what? C. That is log f of x into c is equal to, into x is equal to c. Okay. So, now we need to find c. For that they have given the relation f of 2 is equal to 3, right? If you put x is equal to 2, f of 2 is equal to what? 3. That is log f of 2 is what? 3. Log 3 into and x is 2 is equal to c. So c is what? Log 6. That's all. Okay, so we got the value of c. See, what I'm going to do is I am writing the value of c here itself. Okay, that will reduce some steps. Okay, so value of c is what? Log 6. Now it's easy, I think. Now we need to find what? F of 6, right? See, we can log f of x into x is equal to log x. Therefore, we can take power of e to the, we can raise to the power of e onto both sides, and it will be like f of x into x, which is equal to 6. They have asked you to find the value of f of x, f of 6. Okay, so just put f of x is equal to 6, and you will get f of 6 into 6 is equal to 6. It will get cancelled, and the value will be what? 1. So the value of f of x 6 is what? 1. A very easy question, and previous year also it was asked so many times. Okay, I hope you got some idea here, and if it's okay, then we can move to the next one. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Let R be a relation such that R is equal to ordered pair xy, and such that xy element of integer and x plus y is even. Then you need to identify the relation. Okay, the relation is given, and you need to identify the nature of the relation, whether it's reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. See, if you add two numbers, if you are getting even numbers, then there are two possibilities. Either the two of them will be what? Odd, or the two of them will be what? Even. Okay, see, if x plus y is even, then there are two possibilities. Either x and y, both of them are even, or x and y, both of them are what? Odd. Okay, so using this concept, we can try to crack this. We can crack this question. Okay, so here we need to go through all the relations because an equivalence relation is also given. Okay, so we need to go through reflexive, symmetric, as well as what? Transitive. Okay, so first of all, let's check if it is reflexive or not. Is it reflexive?
Yes, sir.
If it is reflexive, then if you are clubbing every integer with itself, you should get a even number. Are you getting that?
Yes.
That is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, minus 1, everything you will get an integer. Therefore, it is what? Reflexive. Since x plus x is equal to what? 2x, you will get an integer. And so, every element in this relation is related to itself. In the set is related to itself. Therefore, it is a which relation? Reflexive relation. And the second one, symmetric. See, if x plus y is even, then we know that addition is commutative, right?
Yes, sir.
Then y plus x, okay, y plus x is also what? Even. Therefore, it is reflexive as well as what? Transitive. Okay, but symmetric. Reflexive as well as symmetric. Then we need to check for what? Transitive also. See, how will you check it if it is transitive? By logical method, we can conclude like, if x, let's assume that x plus y is an even number, and let's assume y plus z is an even number. Okay, then it should be transitive when x plus z is a what?
Even.
Number. See, we know that if you add two numbers, they are even, then there are two possibilities. Either both of them will be odd or both of them will be what?
Even.
See, in here, let's consider case 1. For case 1, if it is to be odd, then x even, x and y should be what? Even. Already y is even, therefore z should also be what? Even. That is case 1. See, if x, y, z are even, then x plus z will also be even, then it is transitive. Then let's go for the next one, that is case 2, that is, let's assume that they are odd, that is x, y is odd. Okay, if x and y are odd also, then if you sum it up, you will get what? An even integer. Okay, so if x and y is odd, as y is already odd, z should also be what? Odd, to make the sum even. I hope you are getting the idea here. Okay, so in this case also, z is what? Odd. Okay, so in both the cases, if it is case 1 or case 2, if you add x plus z, they are either even or what? Odd. If you sum it up, you will get a even number. So xz also lies in that relation. Therefore, the relation is what? Transitive. Okay, that's all. So the given relation is basically reflexive, symmetric, and what? Transitive. A lot of questions like this was asked in NCERT to prove it. Okay. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let's move to the next one. Okay, very direct question from inverse trigonometry functions. That is, you need to find the value of cos of sine inverse 3 by 5 plus sine inverse 5 by 13 plus sine inverse 33 by 65. Okay, so what I'm going to do is either we can use the formula sine inverse of x plus sine inverse of y. So, what I am going to do here is I am converting this in terms of cos inverse and also this in terms of cos inverse. I am just summing it up. Okay. So, you know that sine inverse 3 by 5, the corresponding value of cos is like cos inverse of 4 by 5 plus here the corresponding value will be cos inverse of what? 12 by 13. And you know the value of cos inverse of x plus cos inverse of y, right? That is, it will be cos inverse of 4 by 5 into 12 by 13 minus root of 1 minus 4 by 5, that is 3 by 5 itself into into 5 by 13. Okay, this is what cos inverse. Therefore, it will be cos inverse of, this is 48 by 65 minus 15 by 65, and this is cos inverse of 33 by 65. So, this 2 has reduced to what? Cos inverse 33 by 65. Now we can write the relation one more time, that is cos of, this is reduced to cos inverse 33 by 65, cos inverse of 33 by 65 plus this is sine inverse 33 by 65. Okay, a famous formula, hope you know that. This is sine inverse of x plus cos inverse of x, that is pi by 2. So result is pi by 2, and what is cos of pi by 2? 0. So the final cut answer is what? 0. See, in here you have another option also. You can equate in terms of sine inverse, and you need to convert that net answer into what? Cos inverse. Okay, that's why I have reduced the steps for this one. Okay, I hope you got some idea here. Okay, now Karthik sir, I will hand over the.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Hello, guys. Yes, Leibniz rule. Superman Hardy. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping us. So, coming to the next question. The sum of the squares of real roots of the equation x square plus mod of 2x minus 3 minus 4 is equals to 0. Dear friends, yes. The moment you see mod of 2x minus 3, what do you do? The moment we see mod of 2x minus 3 in a particular modulus function in a particular function, what do we do? The first thing that we do? Come on. What is the first step that we do when we come across a modulus function in an expression? Redefine the function. That is very important. The moment you see a modulus function in an expression, just redefine it, things will be solved by default. That's it. That is the first. Yes, Hardy, thank you so much. So we have only two things. Mod of 2x minus 3 will be equals to 2x minus 3 if x is greater than or equals to 3 by 2, and this is equals to 3 minus 2x if x is less than 3 by 2. That's it. Only two things, correct? So if I take first case, that is if x is greater than or equals to 3 by 2, then x square plus 2x minus 3 minus 4, which is minus 7, is equals to 0. From here, direct quadratic equation, we can use quadratic formula. Yeah, x is equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac. 4 plus b square, sorry, b square, 4 plus 7 4 is 28 divided by 2a, that's it. So minus 2 plus or minus 28 plus 4 is 32, 16 2 is 32, which is 2 root 2, sorry, 4 root 2 divided by 2, which is minus 1 plus or minus 2 root 2, guys. See, clearly we have taken the value, we have taken x greater than or equals to 3 by 2. We have got two values for x. One is minus 1 plus 2 root 2, minus 1 minus 2 root 2. Minus 1 minus 2 root 2 is less than 3 by 2, correct? So we take only one value for function, that is minus 1 plus 2 root 2. We have got x is equals to minus 1 plus 2 root 2. Okay. So one value we have got. Second case is x square mod of 2x minus 3 is equals to 3 minus 2x if x is less than 3 by 2. So in this case, x square plus 3 minus 2x minus 4 is equals to 0. X square minus 2x, 3 minus 4 is minus 1 is equals to 0. X is equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac. B square 4 plus 4ac, 4 plus 4, 8 divided by 2, 4 plus 4 is 8 is 2 root 2 divided by 2, 1 plus or minus 2 root 2. So 1 plus 2 root 2 is greater than 3 by 2, so we take 1 minus 2 root 2, guys. 1 minus 2 root 2, that's it. Now what they are asking? Sum of the squares of the real roots. That is just, so if I take this as some alpha, this as some beta, they are just asking us to find alpha square plus beta square. Very simple question. Have you understood? The only thing which is something which is important is redefining the given function. The moment we come across a modulus function, make sure you define it, that's it. Things will be solved by default. No need to put any effort and all. Here what is this? Quadratic equation. Solving the given equation by using quadratic formula. We have got two roots. Now they are asking us to find alpha square plus beta square. So alpha square is nothing but minus 1 plus 2 root 2 whole square plus 1 minus 2 root 2 whole square again. So a square, this is clearly minus 1 plus 2 root 2 whole square, 1 minus 2 root 2 whole square. Guys, this we can write it as 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square plus 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square. These two are same. So 2 times of a minus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. So this is nothing but, now when you simplify this, 2 times of 2 root 2 whole square is 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1 plus 2 2s are 4 root 2. So finally you get 9 plus 4 root 2, which is equals to 1 minus 2 root 2.
9 minus 4 root.
Minus 4 root 9 minus 4 root 2. Yes sir, yes sir. Thank you, thank you. So this is equals to 9 minus 4 root 2. So we get 2 nines are, if we take 2 common, like 2 nines are 18 minus 8 root 2 will be the correct answer. So they would like to ask in terms of 6 divided by so if we simplify this, then we will be getting 6 times 2 minus root 2 will be our answer. Have you all understood, friends? 18 minus 8 root 2. 18 minus 8 root 2 will be the answer. We have got two values here, minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac, which is plus 4. 2 root 2, acha. 1 second guys, 1 second. This here I made error. So x is equals to 1 plus or minus root 2. 1 plus root 2. 1 plus root 2 is nothing but 1 plus root 2 will be greater than 3 by 2 because 1.4 plus 1 2.4. So x is equals to 1 minus root 2. This x is equals to 1 minus root 2 and alpha is equals to minus 1 plus 2 root 2. They are asking us to find the sum of the squares of these two roots. minus 1 plus 2 root 2 whole square plus 1 minus root 2 whole square. So minus 1 plus 2 root 2 whole square is 1 plus 8 minus 4 root 2. This will be 1 plus 2 minus 2 root 2. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 3 12. 12 minus 6 root 2, take 6 common, 6 of 2 minus root 2 will be our answer. Friends, whenever we come across mod of 2x minus 3, the moment we see modulus function, we redefine the function. That's it. Things will be solved by default. Yes. X greater than and less than or equals to. Exactly, yes. X greater than or equals to 3 by 2 one case, x less than 3 by 2 another case. Next question, friends. Area enclosed by ordered pairs of x comma y such that 0 less than or equals to y less than or equals to 2 times of mod x plus 1 and 0 less than or equals to y less than or equals to x square plus 1 mod x less than or equals to 3. Guys, first make sure you understand what are all the curves that are involved in it. First, if I take y is equals to 2 times of mod x plus 1, try to draw a rough sketch of that. Y-axis, x-axis. Now, what is the graph of y is equals to 2x plus 1? We know y is equals to mod x graph. Mod x graph will be at here. So, 2 times of mod x, yes, plus 1. It will be shifted 1 unit above. So, that means somewhere if it is 1 comma 0 here, 0 comma 1 here, then the graph of y is equals to mod x will be y is equals to twice mod of. So this is the graph of y is equals to 2 times of mod x plus 1. Have you all understood how we got y is equals to 2 times of mod x plus 1? The right hand side it will be 2x plus 1 and this graph will be y is equals to minus 2x plus 1. Have you all understood till here? How we got this graph y is equals to 2 times of mod x plus 1? Majority of the times we have seen this. Yes friends. Next, another graph is y is equals to x square plus 1. Clearly it is a parabola which is in standard form, x square equals to y, but x square plus y is equals to x square plus 1. That means even this parabola is also shifted 1 unit above. So that means the graph of this parabola will be, something, this graph of this parabola will be something like, this is the graph of y is equals to x square plus 1. Now the most important thing that they are asking us to find is, friends, first solve what are all the points of intersection of these two. X square plus 1 is equals to 2 times of mod x plus 1. These two gets cancelled. X square is equals to 2x. We know, like, okay, we'll take only x is equals to plus 2 and x is equals to minus 2. That means this is x is equals to 2. At this point x equals to minus 2 and this point x is equals to 2 and x equals to 0. These three are the 3 points of intersection. Now what is the enclosed region that we need? Y less than or equals to 2 mod x is below line. Below the line we need. So this area below the line, and y less than or equals to x square plus 1. Majority of the students have did mistake that they have taken this region. Many have sent messages to me that they have taken this region. It is not this particular region, friends. It is the region below parabola also. Below parabola, below line. So in combination of those two, the required region is this particular region is the required region. This is the region we are supposed to find. That too from where to where? From mod x less than or equals to 3 means from minus 3 to plus 3. So somewhere here we have x equals to 3. Somewhere here x equals to minus 3. Somewhere here x equals to minus 3. So the required region will be from minus 3 to plus 3. This is the required region. I hope you all able to understand first what is the area of the region that we are supposed to find. What is the region? One more inequalities. Sir, mod x less than, yes. Mod x less than or equals to 3 means x ranges from minus 3 to plus 3. If mod x less than or equals to 3, x ranges from minus 3 to plus 3. Yes, exactly, friend. So now as you see, this is symmetry with respect to y-axis. So if we can just find this area into 2 or this area into 2, then we'll be getting the answer. So now we'll focus on this particular right hand side part after beside y-axis. See, required area is equals to twice, where to where? From 0 to x is equals to 2. If you see this, friends, from 0 to 2, from 0 to 2, this region is lying below curve. So that is from 0 to 2, this region is bounded by y is equals to x square plus 1. And from 2 to 3, from integral 2 to 3, this region is bounded by y is equals to 2x plus 1. Find area of trapezium, subtract. Yes, even that could be much better. Super. Yeah. Super. That is so super easy. That can also be fine. Very good, man. Thanks. Thank you. Super. Generally, this is the method where we regularly use. So that's the reason I have taken this. So that is integral 2 to 3. Yes, we have seen a question based on this. Thank you, Hardy. Thank you. Superman. So integral 2 to 3, it is bounded by 2x plus 1 whole dx. That's it. So that is twice. For x square, it is x cube by 3 plus x, that too from 0 to 2, plus for 2x, it is x square by 2. So x square plus x from 2 to 3. So that becomes twice of 2 cube, 8 by 3 plus 2. Put x equals to 3 here. 3 square 9 plus 3 12 minus 2 square 4 plus 2 6. So that becomes 12 minus 6 is plus 6 plus 2. 2 times of 8 by 3 plus 8. 8 out. 8 2s are 16 times 1 by 3 plus 1. 16 times 4 by 3. 16 4s are 64 divided by 3 square units is the correct answer. I hope you have understood. We can go with finding the area of trapezium, subtracting curve, then multiply twice. Absolutely fine. Or this is our regular traditional method of solving area enclosed by a curve. We can take applications of integrals, or else one of our friend Mr. Hardy suggested us to take area of trapezium, then just subtract the curve and multiply with 2. Super, best. So up to you. Anything is fine. So the most important thing where majority of the students have got confused is, sir, either this region or this region. Here this is y less than or equals to x square plus 3. The values of y should be less than x square plus 1. This is equals to x square plus 1 curve. Values of y less than x square plus 1 means niche, down part. Next question, friends. There are 2 bad oranges mixed with 7 good oranges, and 2 oranges are drawn at random. Probability distribution. So there are 2 bad oranges, 7 good oranges. These 2 are mixed. Now 2 oranges are drawn from this. I mean now total 9 oranges we have. 9 oranges we have. Of these 9 oranges, 2 bad, 7 are good. 2 oranges are drawn at random. Let x be the number of bad oranges. First we do, what do we do? Probability distribution. So we can take, if you are drawing 2 oranges out of 9 oranges, we can take either 0 defective item or 1 defective item or 2 defective item. So random variable x takes either 0 or 1 or 2. Now probability, corresponding probability, pi is equals to whatever it is not necessary. Why? Because when you in finding mean and variance, xi into p of xi, it gets cancelled. So no need of finding this. No need of finding this part. Now coming to, when you have taken 1 defective item, that means from 2 you have taken 1 into, from 7 you have taken 1 more. So 2c1 into 7c1, total you have 9, no? 9c2. Yes Veda, super friend. Now coming to second case, where you have taken 2 defective items, that is 2c2 divided by 9c2. Now first they are asking us to find variance. Friends, variance is sigma square is equals to, we have seen in stats, that is equals to sigma xi square into pi minus x bar whole square, mean whole square, anything is fine. Sigma xi square into pi minus x bar whole square. What is x bar? X bar is nothing but sigma pi xi only. Sigma pi xi divided by sigma pi, where sigma pi, sum of the probabilities of a random variable, will always be 1. So sigma pi xi is nothing but 1 into this plus 2 into this, that is 7 2s are 14 divided by 9 into 8 into 2 plus 2 into 2c2, 1 divided by 9 into 8 into 2. From here we get x bar, that is mean, and xi square into pi is nothing but 1 square into this plus 2 square into this minus this whole square. You will be getting the value as something, I guess, 49 divided by 162. I am not simplifying this as per time constraint. I am not simplifying this. So I hope you have understood what is the approach. Sigma square is equals to sigma xi square into pi minus x bar whole square. X bar is the mean here. Is that clear, friends? Is this clear, or do you want me to simplify this, or shall I go to the next question? Come on. Veda Dwani, Abdul Hadi, Dev Nanda. So I am going to the next question then. 64 by 3 is the correct answer, Veda. Fine. Next question. Sir. Yes, sir. So Jig sir will be handling this. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So another familiar question. It was asked for as a PYQ for mains and advanced also.
Yes,
so
sir.
many times it was asked. Okay, we need to find f of x is given, and we need to find k is equal to 1 to 81, f of k by 82. That is basically we need to find f of 1. Okay, sorry. F of 1 by 82 plus f of 2 by 82 plus the last two terms will be like f of 81 by 82 plus f of 80 by 82. Okay. See, the thing here is, if you add the numbers only, okay, in here and here as well, it is 1 by 82 and here it is 81 by 82. So what is 1 by 82 plus 81 by 82? That is equal to 1, right?
1, sir.
Therefore, we can, here also it will be same, that is f of 2 plus 2 by 82 plus f of 80 by 82, that is equal to 82 by 82, that is equal to 1.
1, sir.
Therefore, what we can do here is, we can rewrite it like f of 1 minus 81 by 82.
Exactly, sir.
Okay. Sorry. F of 1 minus 1 by 82, and here we can rewrite it like f of 1 minus 2 by 82. Okay. So, let's try and figure it out, like what is f of x plus f of 1 minus x. Then it will be reduced. Okay. It's a question that was asked.
Even 2024 also, sir.
Yeah, 2024 also it was asked. Okay, so what is f of x plus f of 1 minus x?
1, sir.
So it will be, yeah, that is 2 raised to x by 2 raised to x plus 2 raised to 1 by 2 plus 2 raised to 1 minus x divided by 2 raised to 1 minus x plus 2 raised to 1 by 2. Okay, here we can rewrite it like 2 raised to 1 by 2 raised to x. Here also 2 raised to 1 by 2 raised to x. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, it will be like 2 by 2 raised to x divided by 2 by 2 raised to x plus root 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And it will be like 2 by 2 raised to x and 2 raised to x will cancel after cross multiplication. It will be 2 plus root 2 into 2 raised to x. I hope you are getting the idea here.
Yes, sir.
We can move to the next slide, or else you know that it will be equal to 1. Okay. Okay, a lot of students are answering it. Veda Abdul Hadi is answering it. Okay, fine. And next slide, it will be like 2 raised to x divided by 2 raised to x plus root 2, and the 2 raised to 2 by 2 plus root 2 into 2 raised to x. That is plus 2 by, 2 plus root 2 into 2 raised to x. 2 plus root 2 into 2 raised to x. So, 2 raised to x divided by 2 raised to x plus 2 raised to 1 by 2. Here, if you take root 2 from here and here, it will be root 2 by, if root 2 goes, it will be root 2 plus 2 raised to x. So, basically, numerator is equal to denominator, that is equal to 1. Okay. So, what is f of x plus f of 1 minus x? That is equal to 1. So many terms will cancel out like that. So, f of 1 plus f of 81 by 82 will be 1. And f of 2 plus f of 80 by 82 will also be 1. See, like that, I will assemble the terms here like 1 by 82, 81 by 82, 2 by 82, 80 by 82, like that, 40 by 82, 42 by 82. Up to this, it will be equal to 1. Okay, if you add this pairs, it will be equal to 1. Therefore, cumulative, it will be 40. So, there is one term which is missing, that is 41. F of 41. Okay. So, f of 41, we need to find the value separately. If you, okay, we can substitute here. f of 41 by 82. Okay, that is equal to
1 by 2.
f of 1 by 2. Okay, and what is f of 1 by 2? F of 1 by 2 is 2 raised to 1 by 2 divided by 2 raised to 1 by 2 plus 2 raised to 1 by 2. Okay, sorry, 2 raised to 1 by 2. That is 2 raised to 1 by 2 divided by 2 into 2 raised to 1 by 2. That is equal to 1 by 2. So basically it will be 40 plus 1 by 2. That is what 81 by 2 is the final cut answer. Okay, the question is asked in practically every year for JEE. Okay, in mains, in both the sessions it is asking. I hope it is clear, and from the comments itself, a lot of you are familiar with this questions. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next one.
They are genius, sir.
Yeah, very genius. Next one, a slightly typical one. 2 into an plus 2 is equal to 5an plus 1 minus 3an. And it is given that n is equal to 0, 1, 2. And if a0 is equal to 3 and a1 is equal to 4, then you need to find the value of k is equal to 1 to 100 ak, which is equal to. Okay. It is also a PYQ 24 or 23, which I don't remember exactly. It was asked. Yeah, it was asked one time. So how are you going to solve this? I'm going to assemble everything to the right hand side, left hand side. So it will be like 2 into an plus 2 minus 5 into an plus 1 plus 3an is equal to 0. Okay, we can solve this using Newton's principle. Like we can substitute it like this. That is 2 into k square minus 5k plus 3, which is equal to 0. Okay, it's a quadratic equation. I'm not going to solve it. If you solve it, you will get the answer like k is equal to 1, comma k is equal to 3 by 2. Two values of k. See, if we get two values of k like that, we can substitute a like this. That is a n is equal to alpha n is equal to, this is 1 raised to, yeah, n is equal to a into this 1 raised to n plus b into 3 by 2 raised to n. Okay, we need to find a n at first. Only then we can do this question. Okay, this is a slightly typical question. Therefore, we can rewrite it like a n is equal to a plus b into 3 by 2 the whole raised to n. See, to find a and b, they have already given hints like a0 is equal to 3 and a1 is equal to 4. I hope you are familiar with this. In quadratic equation also we have done this. Okay, so an characteristic equation, that is an is equal to a plus b into 3 by 2 the whole raised to n. So what is a0? A0 is 3. Therefore we can substitute n is equal to 3. Therefore a0 is equal to a plus 3 by 2 raised to 0 is equal to 1, that is a plus b. And what is a0? It is equal to 3. I am writing it here itself. And next one, what is a1? A1. Okay, a1 is equal to a plus 3 by 2b, which is equal to what? A1 is equal to 4. Okay, I hope you are getting the idea from here. So how will you do it from here? See, there is no need of cross multiplying this. Okay, already the variables are same. We can use the elimination method from here. That is, we can take it as equation 1, we can take it as equation 2. If you subtract equation 1 from equation 2, a and a will get cancelled. It will be 3 by 2b here. What is 3 by 2b minus b? 1 by 2b. That is b by 2 practically. That is equal to 4 minus 3 is what? 1. Therefore, what is the value of b? b is 2. Okay, if you substitute b is equal to 2 in here, you will get what? A is equal to 1. I'm skipping the basic calculations. Okay, you guys are too good at that, that's fine. Okay, so you got a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2. Okay, let me rewrite it in the next slide. That is a1 and b2. Okay, that is an is equal to 1 plus 2 into 2, right? Yeah, base 2 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to n. Okay, so we need to find, see, before proceeding any further, we need to find a100 and a99 just in case. Okay, I'm going to find a100 for now. What will be a100? A100 is equal to 1 plus 2 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100. Now we need to find sigma k is equal to k, right? Yes. K is equal to 1 to 100 ak. K is equal to 1 to 100 ak. That means you need to sum it up like a1, a2, a3, etc. up to a100. That is, it will be like a1 plus a2 plus etc. plus a100. Okay, you getting the idea of this one? As it's a slightly typical question. Okay, so we need to sum this up 100 times. So what I'm going to do is it will be like 1 plus 2 into 3 by 2. This is the first term, plus 1 plus 2 into 3 by 2 the whole square, plus again 1 plus 2 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100. I'm just summing it up. Okay, nothing else. So let's consider, I'm going to box it up like this. This is the first term, this is second term, and this is the 100th term. So now hope you get the idea from here. It is already, see, it is already reduced to a sequence which you are very familiar with. That is 100 terms are here. If you sum it up like 1, 1, 1 up to 100 times, what is the answer? That is 100. And if you summing it up 2 into 3 by 2, 2 into 3 by 2 whole square, 2 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100. Which progression is that?
GP, sir.
It's a GP. And the first term of the GP is what? 2 into 3 by 2. Hope you know the formula. A into r raised to n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. That is, this is the first term. The common ratio is 3 by 2. You can easily verify from that here. That is into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100 minus 1 divided by what? 3 r minus 1, 3 by 2 minus 1. So I'm going to simplify here. What is 3 by 2 minus 1? 1 by 2, and that 1 by 2 and this 2 got cancelled, and this becomes what? 100 plus 6 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100 minus 6. So this becomes 100 minus 6 is what? 94 plus 6 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100. Okay, so this is what our answer is. But that is where the real JEE questions was like, okay, before. See, to get to this answer was a tedious one. And after reaching here also, they have
Options in terms
the modified the options such that we need to work on that options also. In before 23, 22, it was like this. Okay, now it was very diluted. The questions was very diluted. Okay, good for you. Okay, so we need to compare this. We know that a 100 is equal to 1 plus 2 3 by 2 2 into 3 by 2 raised to 100, and we know what they asked is reduced like 94 plus 6 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100. So how will you compare this? Which will be the correct answer from here? I think let's go for this one. 3 into 100 minus 91 and 3 into 100 plus 91. Okay, that is 3 into 100 minus 91 and 3 into 100 plus 91. So what is 100? 100 is here. If you multiply it with 3, it will be like 3 into 100 will be like 3 plus 6 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so from here we need to reach here. Oh, it's easy. We can split this, right? 94 can be split like 3 plus 91, and yes, it can be split like 3 plus 6 into 3 by 2 the whole raised to 100 plus 91. So this is what? 3 times 100, and this is plus 91. So the net answer is, this is
option C.
3 times 100 plus 91. And how was the question?
Super, sir.
See, those who are seeing it live, kindly respond. How was the question? It's a terrific question actually. So we need to work on these types of questions. Okay,
Exactly,
more than
sir,
the moderate
exactly.
ones. If you work on these types of questions, the level will improve. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let's move to the next one. Okay, a slightly typical one. I agree, a slightly typical one. Just go through the question 2 or 3 times after the live, and you'll get some idea. Okay, those who don't get the idea which I'm talking about. Okay, and let's move to the next question. See, in every shift you can expect questions like that. Okay, they will do that. Even though the shift can be considered as easy or moderate, there will be some questions based on this. Okay, which will be a bit lengthy. Concept wise also it will be a bit deep. Yeah. And next one. Okay.
Simple question.
Yeah, simple question. Let k1 and k2 be two randomly selected natural numbers. The probability that I raised to k1 plus I raised to k2 is non-zero. We know that for whatever the value of I, it will be like the powers of I can be represented like this. So what is I raised to 4k? The value is what?
1, sir.
1. And what is I raised to 4k plus 1? The value is I. It can be written like I raised to 4k into I. And the next one is I raised to 4k plus 2. The value is minus 1. And I raised to 4k plus 3. What is the value? Minus I. See, let's go for making it 0 first, and we can subtract that from 1. Okay, I hope you get the idea here. So how will it make to 1? So what I'm going to do is, I am finding the probability where I raised to k1 plus I raised to k2 is 0, and then I'm going to subtract that with 1. You got it? See, we can select the value for the power like any one among these 3, in this 4, okay, which can be performed in 4C1, that is 4 ways. Okay, but if you select any, see, if you select this one, the corresponding next one should be this one. See, there are 4 possibilities which you can choose. Okay, so among the 4 possibilities which can be selected in 4C1, that is 4 ways. See, suppose you have selected this was your choice, then it should be the corresponding. You only have one option left to select. Okay, this is the one. Okay, see, if you select this one, then also you have only one option to select, that is this one. Okay, I hope you got it. Yeah, 3/4 is the correct answer. See, that is 4 into, if you select any one among this, there is only one option left for you. That is 4 into 1 divided by 4C2. That is 1 minus 4 by, and what is 4C2? 4 into 6, right? 4C2.
4 is 16. Total we have 4.
Yeah, we can select, we can select,
Total,
that is 16, right?
16
Yeah, that is 1 minus 1 by 4, that is what? 3 by 4 should be a correct answer. I hope all of you got it. It's a very easy question. Okay, 3 questions. Okay. No, 3 questions? Okay. So now Karthik sir will be here. Okay.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Guys, come on. Coming to the next question, friends. In a triangle ABC, yes, 3/4 is the answer. Veda, great. Super. Yes, I hope you have understood the previous question. Now, coming to the next question. In triangle ABC, A given, there are 3 vertices given, locus of the centroid. So, almost the direct question it is, friends. So, if the 3 vertices of a triangle are known, what is the centroid formula? X1 plus X2 plus X3 by 3, comma, Y1 plus Y2 plus Y3 by 3. So, x1 plus x2, centroid will be now x1 plus x2, 4 sin theta, x coordinate will be 4 sin theta minus 2 cos theta plus 2 whole divided by 3, comma, y coordinate will be 4 cos theta plus 2 sin theta divided by 3. Okay, now this is what our centroid. So this is actually equals to, let's say, some x comma y. Okay, now see, friends, now see, from here we can say 3x minus 2 is equals to directly 4 sin theta minus 2 cos theta. From here we can say 3y is equals to 4 cos theta plus 2 sin theta. They are actually asking us to find 3x minus 2 whole square plus 3y whole square. That means directly taking square on both sides, then adding. So 3x minus 2 whole square plus 3y whole square is equals to 4 sin theta minus 2 cos theta whole square will be 4 sin theta. 16 sin square theta plus 4 cos square theta minus 2 4 is 8, 8 2 is 16 sin theta into cos theta. 16 sin theta into cos theta plus 4 cos theta is 2 4 is 16 cos square theta plus 4 sin square theta, 4 sin square theta, 2 4 is 8, 8 2 is 16 sin theta into cos theta. 16, 2 4 is 8, 8 2 is 16. 2 4 is 8, 8 2 is 16. 16 sin theta cos theta. So plus 16 sin theta cos theta minus 16 sin theta cos theta gets cancelled. 16 if you take common, sin square plus cos square 1 plus 4 if you take common again, sin square plus cos square is 1. So 16 plus 4 which is equals to 20. They have given the direct question actually. Generally in case of whenever you come across locus things, the primary thing is eliminating the parameters. Here the parameter is theta. So how you generally we are supposed to get this. If they ask directly like locus of centroid, we have to get 3x minus 2 whole square plus 3y whole square on our own. But they have, in this question, they have directly asked us to do what is 3x minus 2 whole square plus 3y minus 2 whole square. In result, eliminating the variable. Is that okay? Coming to the next question, friends. E1 denotes x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equals to 1. Be an ellipse, and a series of ellipses are drawn that EI plus 1 has same center eccentricity as EI and EI plus 1, and EI plus 1's major axis is minor axis of EI. If SI be the area of EI, then what is the value of sigma I equals to 1 to infinity SI? So friends, first in this case we'll see what is SI. SI denotes the area of the ellipse. An ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. Its area is pi times of AB square units, pi into A into B square units, where A is semi-major axis and B is semi-minor axis. So in this case, SI will be equals to pi times AI into BI. If I take S1, now S1 will be equals to pi times of A1 into B1. A1 is 3 4s are 12. Sorry, 3 2s are 6. So which is 6 pi. This is what our S1 area of ellipse 1. Now S2, SI plus 1. What is SI plus 1 area? SI plus 1 area will be, which is equals to pi times of AI plus 1 into BI plus 1. AI plus 1 into BI plus 1. They have given EI plus 1's major axis is equals to minor axis of EI. What is minor axis of EI? Minor axis of EI is BI. So this is equals to pi times AI plus 1 is equals to major axis of EI plus 1. So AI plus 1 is equals to BI into BI plus 1. The primary thing is expressing this BI plus 1 or completely in terms of A and BI. For that, you will use this. These two ellipses, all the ellipses are having same eccentricity. So that means what is the eccentricity of this ellipse? 1 minus eccentricity of ellipse EI is equals to generally 1 minus of B square divided by A square. 1 minus of BI square divided by AI square. Squaring on both sides. Or you take eccentricity of this is equals to eccentricity of SI plus 1 also. Thank you. Yes, exactly friend, exactly. This is equals to square root of 1 minus of BI plus 1's whole square divided by AI plus 1's whole square. So from these two we can take BI square divided by AI square is equals to BI plus 1 whole square divided by AI plus 1 whole square. But already we know AI plus 1 is nothing but major axis of EI plus 1 is equals to minor axis of EI, that is AI plus 1 is equals to BI. So this is BI into BI square is BI power 4 divided by AI square is equals to BI plus 1 is equals to BI plus 1. So that means BI plus 1 whole square it is. So from here BI plus 1 will be equals to BI square divided by AI. BI square divided by AI. I hope you all have understood. See, even BI plus 1 also we have expressed in terms of AI and BI. Now we'll get that here. BI into what is BI plus 1? BI whole square divided by AI. We do one thing, we'll multiply and divide with AI. See, now this becomes pi times of BI AI, which is already we know 6 pi area. If you take S2 is equals to now, S2 is equals to pi A1 into B1, which is already 6 pi into B1 square divided by A1 square. B1 square divided by A1 square is 4 by 9. Okay. Now we have got S1, S2. In a similar way, S3 will be same 6 pi into 4 by 9 whole square we get. 6 pi into 4 by 9 whole square. Why? That becomes pi times BI plus 1 AI plus 1 into BI plus 1 whole square divided by AI plus 1 whole square. So S3 will be, now we have got S1 6 pi, S2 6 pi into 4 by 9, S3 is 6 pi times 4 by 9 whole square. That means S1, S2, S3 forms a geometric progression. They are asking us to find sum of GP, that to infinite GP. Sum of infinite GP is a divided by 1 minus r, here a is 6 pi divided by 1 minus 4 by 9, which is 5 by 9. So this is clearly 54 pi divided by 5, friends. They are asking us to multiply 5 by pi with, so 5 divided by pi into 54 pi divided by 5. 5 pi cancel. The answer is 54. I hope you all have understood. A question from conic sections. Yes, it is above moderate. I mean, it's okay. We call it as difficult. But if you can able to express one terms, I mean bi plus 1 terms in terms of another, from here your problem will be solved, friends. And you should know SI is area of an ellipse should be equals to pi times of AB square units. Clear? Moving to the next question. They have given two complex numbers. They have given two complex numbers Z1 and Z2. They have also given relation between mod Z1 and mod Z2. Look at this. Argument of Z2 is equals to argument of Z2 is equals to argument of Z1 plus pi by 6. That means argument of Z2 minus argument of Z1 is equals to pi by 6. Argument of Z2 minus argument of Z1 is nothing but argument of Z2 divided by Z1 is equals to pi by 6. Friends, we have seen in rotation formula, argument of Z2 divided by Z2, generally Z2 divided by Z1 denotes origin. Let's say origin. There is a complex number Z1 somewhere here. This is origin. Now this argument of Z2 divided by Z1 is equals to pi by 6 means this Z1 about origin is rotated in anti-clockwise direction pi by 6 units. The new complex number so formed is Z2. This is what argument of Z2 by Z1 is equals to pi by 6 mean. Now what they are asking us to find area of the triangle with Z1, Z2 and origin. Direct. This is what the area of the triangle. Generally, if O, Z1, Z2 are the three vertices of a triangle, what is the area of the triangle? Area of the triangle is half into, if you know 2, this is mod Z1, this is mod Z2, half into mod Z1 into mod Z2 into sine of the angle included between these two sides. This is sine pi by 6. So half into mod Z1. Mod Z1 is nothing but mod Z2 is again root 3 times mod Z1. So mod Z1 into mod Z1 is mod Z1 whole square into 1 by 6, 1 by 2. So that is root 3 divided by 4 into what is mod Z1 whole square? Mod Z1 whole square is 11. So directly the answer is 11 root 3 by 4 square units. I hope you have understood, friends. This is a question from complex number. That too we can make it as like easy only. Like it is less than moderate. It is easy. Direct question actually. Area of a triangle is half AB sine theta, where theta is the angle included between those two. So with that we are done with the complex numbers. Coming to the next question. F of x, sir, sir. We can do it together. Yes, sir. So f of x is equals to, friends, they have given a question now. F of x,
very easy question.
Very simple question, sir. A piecewise function.
Yeah.
For x less than 0, it is 2x.
And
for x from 0 to 2, it is the minimum of 1 plus x plus step x.
Yeah.
Comma 1 plus 2 times of step of x.
And a constant function.
And a constant function for x greater than or equals to 2. So, sir, like, it is clearly, sir.
Yeah, from here we can dilute
x
this,
we can write it as step x plus fractional part of x.
Yeah, this is the only part which we need to work on.
Exactly,
okay?
sir.
See,
exactly.
Don't go for algebraic method here. Go for graphical method.
Yeah, exactly. That is the best one.
Yeah, the best one. See, what is fractional part of x actually? That is x minus.
Yes, sir.
X,
X is equals to step x plus fractional part of x.
Yes, we can dilute
so
it like
clearly
this.
This is now 1 plus 2 times of fractional part of x plus 2 times of step x plus fractional part of x.
And we know that fractional part of x is a positive, non-negative
always.
number.
Yes, sir. For sure, it will be from 0 to 1.
Okay.
So something which is being added to this.
That will be
always greater than
this one. So compare this to the minimum is 1 plus 2 times.
Exactly,
so
sir.
So there is no need of considering
exactly.
this.
So now functions are 2x. This is 1 plus 2 times of step x.
We need to split that. We can do that
this
later.
Okay, yeah. So now, sir,
we can do that.
We can do this, I guess.
From here to here.
X less than 0, it is y is equals to 2x. Straight line.
Excluding this, right?
Yes, sir. Straight line y is equals to 0, but
Excluding that.
we
This
should
is
not
not included.
x
Okay.
equals to 0.
From 0 to 2, we need to split that. That is
Step
1,
x graph.
1 plus 2x. If x lies from closed interval 0,
0 to 1.
the box x will become 0.
0.
Therefore, it becomes 1.
Exactly,
And
sir.
from closed interval 1 to 2, this becomes 1. Therefore, net answer will be
3.
3.
2
Okay,
plus 1,
therefore,
3.
2 values. Okay. Therefore, it will be like
At x
we can
equals to
mark
1.
Here 1, 2, and 3. Here also 1, 2, and 3. Right?
Exactly, sir.
Okay.
So for x belongs to 0 to 1, it will be only 1.
1.
So
Okay.
that means the
From
graph
here,
will
here,
be
it not included.
from
And
1
next,
to 2.
it will be 3.
So
from here to here.
From here
to here. 2 only, yeah.
2 only.
And from
Greater than or equals to 2, it is directly a constant function, sir.
it is 5.
So
It will be
it
like
is
this,
clearly
yeah.
only a constant function. So now
So
they are
by-
asking us to, yes, sir.
So it's over. The problem is
Yes,
over.
sir, yes,
How
sir.
many points of discontinuity? By
Sir,
looking at the graph,
1, 2, 3.
3.
Yes, sir. 3 points of discontinuity, sir.
Here, therefore, 3 points of differentiability also.
Exactly, yes, sir.
Therefore, 3 plus 3 is what?
6, sir.
That's all. Very, very, very easy question.
Easiest,
if you
sir.
dilute it, it is a very easy question.
Exactly, sir.
Next one.
We'll move to the next one, sir.
Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir. They are clear, sir.
Yeah.
They are our students, sir.
Yeah. Next one. Alpha is equal to n
1 plus sigma n equals to 1 to 6 minus 3 whole power n minus 1 into 12c 2n minus 1.
Then the distance of the point 12 root 3 from the line alpha x minus root 3y plus 100 is equal
So
to
we know how to find the distance from point to line. The only thing is
easy,
finding
yeah.
alpha.
Finding alpha. Another question to the family of typical.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. This can be added to that, sir.
Yeah.
So
That is
alpha is equals to 1 plus. Sir, if possible, we can express in terms of standard binomial
Yeah,
coefficients.
coefficient. See, you know that it is not practically easy to solve this directly.
Yeah, exactly,
Since,
sir.
See, this is a bluff actually. 6 terms are only there. Some
Ah,
of the students will be like, it will be 6 terms. We can do it easily, but don't go
no,
for
no,
that.
no,
okay?
no. Exactly, sir.
Formulate it. Okay. That
So
is
sigma n equals to 1 to 6. This
and
minus 3i we can write it as root
3i
3i
yes.
whole square. Whole square means
2n
2n minus 2. But as here
Here,
the
2n
suffix
minus
is only
1.
2n minus 1. I take 2n minus 1 here, 1 by root 3i outside,
yes,
sir.
yes. Only then we can. Into 12.
Then 12c 2n minus 1.
Yes, that's it.
That, sir, it is over, I
It
guess,
is
sir.
over. Then
So-
sum and difference of two binomial expressions.
Exactly,
right?
sir.
That
This
is,
we can write it as 1 plus x whole power n minus 1 minus x
the
whole power n
Yeah, that's like that.
by 2.
By 2. Therefore, this will be like 1 plus root 3i the whole raised to 12, right?
Exactly, sir.
12 minus 1 minus
Root 3i
the whole raised to 12 by
Whole by 2.
2. See, we are formulating this part only. This will come
Exactly.
later. Okay. So actually, we need to formulate this only.
Exactly,
So
sir.
you will know that later. Okay. So what is 1 plus root 3? The omega
Cube roots
function.
of unity.
Yeah, that is. This becomes
minus
1
2
minus I root 3 by 2 is equal to what?
omega square, sir.
Omega square, and minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2
Is
equal
omega,
to
sir.
Omega. So if you look at here, it is a negative. This will be negative. This is, so what is minus 1 plus I root 3? Minus 2
omega square, sir.
And minus
Minus
1
2
plus,
omega square.
Okay, minus 2 omega square, and the
Minus
negative
2
here
omega.
also, that is minus 2 omega.
So 1 plus 1 by root 3i into this we can write it
minus
as
2 omega square.
minus 2
2
omega square whole power 12
12 minus
minus
2
2 omega
the
whole power 12
by 2.
by 2.
Okay.
So sir, 1 plus 1 by root 3i.
See, listen, don't mind the negative sign since it is
Even
even
power,
power we
sir.
are raising. See, wait, there is an interesting thing. This is 2 raised 12. This is what?
2 power 12. We can take 2 power 12
Yeah,
common.
this is omega raised to
Multiple of 3.
24. This is also multiple of 24. So it will get cancelled. So basically, both of them are same.
Equal.
Therefore,
Which
it
is
will reduce
0.
to 0.
Exactly,
See,
sir.
by the appearance of this question,
it
most
is
of students will
exactly,
fear
sir.
like you are not to do like that. There is nothing more. That is the answer.
So directly alpha
1.
is equals to 1, sir. Now our students know, sir, how to find the distance from a point to a line.
Get a theory from NCRT board exam.
Exactly, sir.
You are done
Perfect.
so many
Best.
times. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We don't have to do that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
We
sir.
crack the question. This is the one direct one. Okay, rest we
So
can do
getting
that.
alpha is equals to 1 is the only
Only
important thing, sir.
important
Here.
thing here.
Next question. sir.
Fortunately, they have not messed up the options here.
Luckily,
Yes,
luckily, yes, sir.
luckily,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Next one. And our last question.
Last question
I repeat,
from maths.
our last question
Yes, sir.
from maths for today's. Okay.
So friends, they have given AP. However, however they wish to make complicate, from
Yeah.
AP they can't do it. So TM they have given, friends. If you know
1 by
TM,
is
A plus M minus 1 into D
that
is equals to 1 by 25.
and T25.
A plus
24D
24D is equals to 1 by 20.
And additional term is, see, we cannot solve this because two
Three variables,
equations and
two
three
equations,
unknowns.
three unknowns.
This
So
will be 2 into
n by 2, 25 by 2,
2 into this will be
2A
2A plus 24D.
24D
is equal to
13.
13. See, no need of going through the tedious method.
Exactly,
See, we know
sir.
that A plus 24D is equal to 1
Already
by
1 by 20.
See, A split A.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all. That is 20 into 25 by 2 into A plus, if you
1 by 20.
Yeah, A plus 24D, that is 1 by 20. 1 by 20
is equals to 13.
Okay, this is 500 by 2, that is 250. Opening it, you will get 250 into A is what? 250A plus this becomes what? 25 by 2, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
25 by 2, which is equal to 13.
Yes, sir.
See, that is 250A is equal
1
to
by 2.
The 13 by minus 25 by 2, that
Which is 1 by 2.
That is A is equal to what?
1 by 500.
500. If you substitute here also, you will get the value.
D is equals to
Also
same 1 by 500 will get, sir.
the value. Okay.
They can do it, sir.
But we need to find M here also.
That is the most important thing. So if you put A and M here, we can take 1 by 500 common.
Outside and
1 plus M minus 1, which is M is equals to 1 by 25. 25 ones are 25.
That is M is equal to
20
20.
M is equals to 20, sir.
Then you need to form this one. Okay,
Sigma
after finding all of this, it becomes easy. That is
R
5
equals to
into-
M to 2M TR.
Okay,
5M times.
We need to move to next slide.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is
So 5 times 5M times sigma R equals to M to 2M sigma TR.
TR. Okay.
So already M is equals to 20.
20,
So
yeah.
520 is 100 times sigma R equals to 20 to 40 sigma TR.
TR. Yeah.
So
we
this
need to
is
find
nothing
from,
but sum of 40 terms minus
minus
sum of first
20
19 terms.
Yeah,
From
that is
20 to 40.
20 to 40 means you are summing up the first 40 terms and from that you are filtering
Excluding
out
the
first
19
first
terms.
19 terms.
First
That's
19
all.
terms.
Okay.
So
That is
100 into S40 is already
40
by 2, which is 20 times
into
2A.
2A. 2A is
2 by
500.
500.
500 plus
39.
39 by 500.
39 by 500.
Minus
Minus S19. 19 by 2
into
2A.
2 by 500 plus
18 by 500.
Okay. We can cancel this 2. That
Exactly,
is, it
sir.
becomes 9. Therefore,
So
it becomes
100 times
into
39 plus 2 41.
41.
20 into 41 divided by 500
minus
minus
9 plus 1, 10, 190.
190 divided by 500.
Okay. Therefore, it will be 820 and 820 minus
190.
190. That is, it becomes, it will get cancelled. That is 820 minus
190.
190 divided by what?
Divided by 5, sir.
Therefore, it will be, after all, the cumulative answer will be, this is 630, right?
Exactly, sir.
That
Yes,
is,
sir.
yes, 630. And
630.
this is 630 by 5, that is 126. Okay,
Exactly,
that was
sir.
it. Okay. So, which option was that, sir?
No, it is a numerical type.
Okay, okay, then the answer
Numerical
is
type.
126.
126 is the correct answer.
So, that's all for today's maths. It was fun actually. Yeah?
Yes, sir,
Some
exactly,
questions were slightly moderate and hope you guys got the idea regarding this one. Okay,
Exactly.
in every question we can expect this type of questions. Okay, some 2 or 3 will be
A typical,
likely, yeah,
yes.
typical one. Okay, very few students will attempt that. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and
So all the students who are going to appear for tomorrow,
all the best.
wish you all the best. Whole brilliant Qatar team is with you. We bless you. We will be added you in our prayers. Wish you good luck, my dear friends. Don't worry, you are going to do your best in tomorrow's exam.
And do well. Okay, and very best. Now,
All the best. Now,
physics
physics team.
test. Okay, we are. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, thank you.
Hello to my students. Welcome back to again the physics session. You have gone through chemistry and mathematics. As usual, last 3 shifts. Today also a moderate physics paper is there. Most of the questions are direct question. 2-3 are just a little bit slightly higher order. That's all. So I hope whoever attended today's test will be happy with that one, and also going to attend tomorrow's last shift. Wish you all the best. So please follow the same pattern. Let's move to the questions one by one. So be ready for the solutions. The first question, find the equivalent resistance across A and B. See, these questions you might practiced for many times, is it? See, 3 points are there. A, B and C, of course do. It is C for example. Between A and B, what is the net resistance is there? Then you know this is nothing but a parallel combination. Is it? Many combinations you might have done. This way of this done. If it is connected, interconnected like this way, common points between, then it will be in parallel combination. All are same resistance, R by 3, R by 3 and R by 3 is there. So net resistance Rp is equal to R by M. So here individual resistance is R by 3 by how many are there? 3 are there. So it's equal to R by 9. Answer is R by 9. Fourth option is correct one. See how a direct question came from current electricity chapter. It is combination of resistors. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next question. A uniform wire of linear charge density lambda is placed along y-axis. The locus of equipotential surface is, so it's from potential and capacitance chapter. The locus of equipotential surface, you know, so there is a wire is there, is kept in along y-axis directions. So is along y-axis. It have charges are there, uniformly charged wire it is. Then you know the equipotential surface for a linear wire, it will be in cylindrical form. So if you do a cylindrical form it is, so it will be a cylindrical equipotential surface. So equation of a cylinder will give you the equipotential surfaces. X square along y-axis it is. So equation of a cylinder, you know, x square plus y square is equal to a constant, or x square plus z square is a constant is there. So cylindrical shape, equation of a cylinder will give you the equipotential surface. So since it is along y-axis, the equation is x square plus z square is equal to a constant. You got it? So linear wire it is. So equipotential surface will be in cylindrical form. For a point charge, the equipotential will be spherical in shape. For a plane charge distribution, the equipotential also will be a plane charge. You know the basic concept there. Next question, let's see. Which of the following reaction is correct? So there are a few reactions are given. So it's nuclear reactions. Well, symbols have their usual meaning. See here, N for neutron, you know. So it's from chapter nuclei. Neutron gives or changes to proton plus electron plus neutrino. Then it's a dissociation of neutron, you know. You studied in nuclear reactions, nuclear fission, nuclear fusion concepts might be done. So alpha, beta and gamma decay reactions might be gone through it. So in beta decay, you know, a neutron split into proton. A proton is a positive charge, an electron with an anti-neutrino equation. So regarding that is a direct question. So neutron related to proton electron, that's correct only, but it's neutron given, so that's not wrong. Here it is not balanced because both are positive charges. Here both are again positive charges, no. So fourth one is the exact one, proton, electron and anti-neutrinos there. So fourth option is the correct one. A neutron is a neutral in charge split into a positive and negative charges of equal masses. Equal charges are the backed of equal charges, then one anti-neutrino also will come out. So it's nuclear decay concept it is from chapter nuclei. Have I got it? Next question, let's see. The graph of root mean square velocity versus temperature is. So root mean square velocity, Vrms and temperature concept. Vrms and temperature concept is the idea. So from kinetic theory of gases chapter, we had 11th syllabus it might be done. Kinetic theory of gases, we have the net energy of this one, like half m Vrms square, kinetic energy, Ke bar is equal to 3 by 2 kB T1 equation might be done. kinetic theory of interpretation of gas, you know. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to absolute temperature. So if we solve it, it will be there. V RMS is equal to 3 kBT by M. It is 3 kBT by M. 3 is a constant, kb, the Boltzmann constant is, m mass of one gas molecule, then T is there. So from here we can say V RMS is proportional to root T it is. So root of the absolute temperature, the V RMS is proportional. If it is proportional graph, then out of this, option D is the most accurate, you know, for a square root proportionality, it will be the graph D, exponential increasing graph is. You got it? So here from kinetic theory of gas, root mean square velocity of a gas particle is proportional to square root of the absolute temperature. That idea we're getting. Is it fine? Let's move to the next question. A coin is placed at the bottom of a hemispherical container. So at the bottom of a hemispherical container it is filled with a liquid of refractive index mu. So it's filled with a refractive index of mu. Find the least refractive index if the coin is visible to an observer at E. So one observer is looking from this side. So he is seeing this one. It's actually regarding total internal reflection. A topic from total internal reflection it is. So this is the bottom here. Here is the coin is from the coin. If he has to see it, see, suppose the ray passing through this way, if you draw a normal, it should just graces through the surface. Then you know that is called the angle of critical angle or critical angle of the medium it will be. So of course you know it's just a hemispherical sphere. So this angle will be 45 degree. So at 45 degree, if it is incident, then it pass through it. This observer can see this coin from the bottom. We have from total reflection sin IC, sine of critical angle is equal to 1 by mu. Mu is the refractiveness of the medium. So we have to find the least refractive index. So that is the least chance. So mu is equal to 1 by sine IC. IC is how much? 45 degree it is there. So it will be 1 by sine 45 degree. Sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is equal to root 2. So option 2 is correct answer. Hope you are following all. So yeah, then you are there. So please go through it clearly. This total internal reflection. This figure is very familiar for you, I think. Is it? So you have to see along the surface of separation, then should be angle of critical angle it should be. Then here's hemispherical surface container is given, so it will be 45 degree. We can do by the dimensions. Hope you got it. Let's go to the next question. In the given figure, the square and triangle have same resistance per unit length. A square figure is given, a triangle figure is given. Both have same resistance per unit length. Find the ratio of their resistances about the adjacent corners. So the ratio of the resistances you have to find out. Here, a square is given, a by 4, all sides are equal. So unit, so for example, you take a bit. One example, for example, K. K is the resistance per unit length. K is equal to R by L suppose. Then each side have the resistances. Now in the adjacent corners they are asking. For example, here if you do it, this between these two, here this is A, this is B. Between A and B, what is the net resistance here? Here also adjacent corner, for example, here you take it. This is any two adjacent because it's an equilateral triangle. Adjacent 2 points. Suppose C and D you take it. You have to find the net resistances. Then ratio of that resistance is the question. So just 1 degree level, that's up. Okay, here. So we can find for the square. For the square it will be, here see these 3 segments and this 1 segment, they are parallel to each other. Is it? This is A by 4, this is A by 4, this is also A by 4. So total length will be 3 times A by 4. So for that net resistance, R square you can keep it for R square is equal to, they are parallel, you know. So parallel we have RP is equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2 is the parallel combination, net resistances. So R1 means here, for example, A by 4 is the length into, what is the resistance per unit length we have? K times, is it? So A by 4 into K. that's R1. Into R2 is the net resistance here. Here A by 4 plus A by 4 plus A by 4. 3A by 4 is there. Into K it will be the R2, where K is the resistance per length. Divided by R1 plus R2 is there. So that is K A by 4 plus 3AK by 4. That is the resistance of the square between these two adjacent AB, we can say. So if you solve it, you can do here A by 4 into K into 3AK by 4 is there, divided by Ka by 4 plus 3AK by 4 is there. So it will be 3AK plus K, that is 4KAK by 4 is there. So that is AK. Now here if you do it, this will become equal to 3 times by 4 is there, no? So 3 times A square K square by 4 into 4, that is 16, divided by, here will be 3AK plus AK, that is 4AK by 4, that is AK by 4. So 4 and 4 get cancels there. So AK is, this AK and 1 AK cancels. So it will be equal to 3AK by 16. That is the effective resistance of this square between two adjacent sides. Now similar way you can find for the triangle also. So for the triangle, see A by 3 and A by 3 is there. So net resistance will be 2A by 3 into K. Both are same resistance per length. So 2AK by K. So here will be for triangle, R triangle will be equal to, there also that 2A by 3 into K will be R1. This is the R1 we can take. A by 3 plus A by 3, 2A by 3 into K. Now this is how much? A by 3 is there. So it will be AK by 3 divided by 2A into K by 3 plus R1 plus R2 it is by AK by 3 it is. So if you solve it, it will become 3A into 2, that is 6A square K square by 9 divided by A into A square is there, K into K square is there, by 2AK plus AK, that is 3AK by 3, that is AK. So this AK and AK cancels, remaining will be 6AK by 9 is there. So 6AK by 9, if you solve it one, it will be 2AK by 3. Now you have to find the ratio R square by R triangle is equal to, R square we got it here, 3AK by 16. So it will be 3AK by 16 divided by R triangle is there. So if you multiply it will become 3 by 2AK. So AK and AK cancels. It will be 3 into 3, that's 9 by 16 into 2, that is 32. So here, see the options. It will be it. So the options like comes 3 into 3 is 9. If you resolve into 1 minute, 6AK here will be 2 into A, 2A square. One mistake is there. It will be 2A square K square there. So 2 by 9 it is. So it is 2 by 9K. 2AK by 9 it is. Okay, so this will be 9 it is. So 3 into 9, that is 27. 27 by 32. So option is 27 by 32, 2 is answer. Okay, hope you got it. 1, 2 we were missing, so hope it's 27 by 30 is the correct answer. Same resistance per unit length is there, then series combination, and the two concepts between A and B, what is it? Parallel combinations are here, also between C and D, parallel combinations are. Ratio you have to find out. Have you got it? Let's see the next question. The question is assertion and reason type question. Work done by central force is independent of path. Central forces is independent of path means the central force should be conservative force. That's wrong only. Work done by conservative force only. That's all. So central forces is not conservative always. So statement 1 is wrong. Reason: potential energy is associated with every force. No, with every force there is no potential energy. For spring force of K, we can say potential energy is there like that. So Reason also wrong only. Option is both assertion and reason is incorrect. Direct question on another one. So conservative forces are there which do not depend upon the path followed. Okay. Next question. The equivalent logic gate for the circuit shown below is, see, some semiconductors. Again, one another question came for logic gates. You might have gone through it. It's not there in CB syllabus, but you might gone through it. So here, A, B is there. 1, 2 AND gates, 1 NOR gates is there. Then 1 NOT gate is there. So if you do the Boolean algebra here, it will be, for this AND gate, it will be A and B is noted, so B bar. Then here it will be A and B. It is NOR gate, so OR gates. This will be the output. Here A is there we have. Here B bar is there. So here it will be A dot B bar. Here A is there, here B is there. So here will be A and B. And total here comes will be A dot B bar plus or A and B, the whole bar. So this we can have A and B bar or B, the whole bar. B bar or B, all of you know, it is what? 1 only always. So 1 and A, that is A bar. So final answer is A bar. So Y will be A bar it is. A bar from which option comes? So option also in the form of gates only. So here it is A and B, no. It is A and B all bar, no. It is A is shorted here and NAND gate it is A bar. So this is 2 is the correct answer here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is B bar. So A bar is the answer here. Have you got it? Let's see the next question. Surface mass density varies as sigma is equal to sigma 0x by AB for the given plane sheet. Find the position of center of mass for the distribution given. So it's from system of particles chapter topic. Center of mass you have to find out. So he's given distribution of masses. So sigma is varying like this way. Along x-axis the sigma is varying. So along x-axis the sigma, the mass is varying. That's given. You know the center of mass xcm is equal to integral 0 to a x dm by integral 0 to a dm. That's the general equation we know. Along x-axis we can say. Now along y-axis there is no change in mass, no variation. So 0 to b is the side length. So its center of mass will be at b by 2. So ycm from direct question we can have it is b by 2 we got. So the options y coordinates. So A is not the answer. 1 is not the answer. Either 2, 3 or 4 will be our answer. Let's see what will be xcm. So here is given xcm is 1 integral 0 to a x dm by this one. Now dm will be what? Dm, the change in mass will be. This is the variation given. So that will be sigma 0 x by ab into b dx will be the dm. Dm by dx if you do this one. So into b. B is again one factor there. So sigma 0 x by ab into b dx will be dm. That dm you have to substitute here. Then integrate. So this will be equal to integral 0 to a. If you substitute x into dm, x into dm if you do, that will be x square is there. So x square dx you can keep it. Now this b and this b cancels. So remaining will be sigma 0 by a is a constant you can take it out divided by integral dm. The dm you have to integrate again. So it will be sigma 0 by a integral x dx from 0 to a. So b cancels, x dx is 0. Fine. If you solve it, it will be sigma 0 by a into integral 0 to a x square dx. X square is what? X cube by 3. So it will be x cube by 3 from 0 to a divided by sigma 0 by a into integral x dx is there, that is x square by 2 from 0 to a. So if you substitute the values here, you can see the constants get cancels, remaining a cube by 3 is there, minus 0 divided by a square by 2 is there. So it will be 2 by a square. So sigma 0 by a cancels, remaining a cube by 3 into 2 by a square. A cube and a square cancels, those will be 2a by 3. So xcm is 2a by 3. Ycm already we got b by 2. So 2a by 3 and b by 2. 2 is the correct answer. Hope you got the answer. Is it fine? So, center of mass concept from system of particles. Please follow this topic also. May be helpful for the tomorrow's exam surely. Let's see the next question. Eta 1, Eta 2 and Eta 3 are the efficiencies of 3 Carnot engines E1, E2 and E3 operating between temperatures shown in the figure. So it's from thermodynamics concept. So efficiencies are given as Carnot engine. You know Carnot engine equation, eta is equal to 1 minus T2 by T1 in terms of temperatures. So here 3 engines are given, E1, E2, E3. T1 is 473 Kelvin here, T2 is 273 Kelvin. 473, 373, 373 and 273 is given. All the values. You have to find 1 minus T2 by T1. So for eta 1, eta 2, so the relation between this is are given here. We can find eta 1 is equal to 1 minus T2. 1 minus T2 is how much? 273 by 473. So if you do that one, 473 minus 273, it is 200 divided by 473. Then eta 2 is equal to 1 minus T2 is 373 by 473 is equal to how much? We do this is 100 by 473. 1 minus if we do LCM 2. Now eta 3 is what? Eta 3 is equal to 1 minus 273 by 373 it is equal to 100 by 373. So 3 values we got, eta 1, eta 2, eta 3. Here see some of the terms are given. For example, you do eta 1 plus eta 2, you try how much it is. Always everywhere eta 1 plus eta 2 is. Come on, if you add these two, 473, 473, 200 and 300, so that is 300 by 473. Is that fine? Now what is eta 3? So it is 100 by 373. So if you do that one, 200 plus 100, 300 is fine. Now if you do the other case also, eta 1 minus eta 2, check. Eta 1 minus eta 2, how much will be? Eta 1 minus eta 2 will be 200 minus 100, that is 100 by 473 equation. Now check, eta 3 is how much? 100 by 373 only. So which is greater here? 100 by 373 is this one. So this surely we can say that it will be equal to, it is less than 100 by this one. So eta 3 will be. Check the options. Yeah, if you rearrange it, see eta 3 if you bring it, so it will be eta 2 plus eta 3 will be always less than eta 1. Eta 1 is how much? 200 by 473 is it? Or you can do this add, substitute all, eta 2 plus eta 3, these two you add, so it will be 100 473 by 100 plus 100 by 373 is there, should be less than eta 1, so 3 will be the correct answer. So efficiency 1 minus T2 by T1 is the correct answer. You got it? Let's see the next question. Statement, again statement question is the velocity of sound in solid is more compared to that in gases. Yeah, sure. Velocity of sound in gas and volume, you know. So solids, the velocity equation is equal to root of y by rho, Young's modulus by the density of the medium. And for gas we have V is equal to root of bulk modulus by rho, we can say. So of course Young's modulus for the gas, I mean this solids will be greater than that of a bulk modulus. So statement 1 is correct. Statement 2, bulk modulus of gas is more than that of solids. Never. Young's modulus is greater. So statement 1 is correct only, and statement 2 is incorrect. 2 is the correct answer. 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect it is. Okay. See the next question. Two capacitors C1 and C2 are connected across same battery and store energies U1 and U2. So C1 and C2, U1 and U2 is given respectively at steady state. Choose the correct option by observing the graph of charge versus time. So charge versus time is given. So if you substitute to same battery, then we can say C1 is equal to Q1 by V, because Q is equal to, you know, and C2 will be Q2 by V. both V is same battery only, so voltage is same. So we can say C1 by C2 will be Q1 by Q2. Here in this question cases, what is greater? C2 is greater, C1 is lesser. So C1 by C2 will be less than 1. And Q1 by Q2 also will be less than 1. We can say C1 is less than C2. C1 is less than C2. Here options are there. Yeah, two options are there, C1 less than C2. So you have to check U1 also. You know, U, the energy is equal to half CV square. V is the same here, same battery only. So if C1, then U1 is there. If C1 is less than C2, then U1 also less than U2 will be. Why? C1 increases, U1 increases. C1 decreases, U2 also decreases because of same battery it is. V is same. So option U1 less than U2, 2 is the correct answer. From steady state, C2 is greater than C1 here. So C1 by C2 is less than 1. So C1 is less than C2. You got it. See the next question. Energy of photon of wavelength lambda is E0. So for photon, energy is given E0. You know the energy of photon E0 is equal to hc by lambda. Is it? So lambda is equal to hc by E0. We can keep it. For the photon, P, H, let be. Now, it's equal to kinetic energy of proton of mass MP. So proton we have that. Then we have to find the ratio of de Broglie wavelengths of proton and this one. So lambda proton we have in terms of kinetic energy is equal to h by root of 2mp into E0 we can say. Both the same energy is given. You have to find the ratio of proton to photon. So lambda PR by lambda PH is equal to hc by E0 for PH and h by root 2m p E0 is 1. So if you divide it for proton, it is h by root of 2 mp E0 divided by for photon, so it will be E0 by hc. H and h cancels, so it will be 1 by c into, so you take it, root if you take this E0 inside, so it will be root of E0 by 2 mp. 1 by c into root E0 by 2 mp. Yeah, 2 is the correct answer. So de Broglie wavelength and a dual nature, always one question comes there. Last all the shifts you can see it. Okay, here this case game. It's fine. Let's see the next question. The length of rectangular sheet is measured from a screw gauge of pitch 0.75 millimeter and number of division on circular scale is 115. Find the maximum possible error in the measurement of area. So measurement of area, you know, area is equal to length into breadth. Surface area of this rectangle, A is equal to L into B we have. Then maximum measurement error will be delta A by A. Delta A by A is equal to delta L by L plus delta B by B will be the maximum error. Dimensions chapter it is error in a multiplication or division will be equal to sum of the relative errors in each quantities. So this is the idea we have. Delta I actually have to find out here. So let's see. So here is given in screw gauge it is measured. So the least count of or this one error will be screw gauge of pitch this much only. So LC will be pitch is how much? We have 0.75 divided by number of division is 15. So this will be 0.075 by 15. It's 5 only. So 0.5 is there. So 0.05 millimeter is least count. Is it? 0.75 by 15 it is. So 0.75 it is into 100 if you put it 0.05 millimeter. Least count we got it. Now it's given height length is given 5 millimeter is there. It's 2.5 millimeters sir. Is it? Then A is equal to L into B is there. So length into breadth is 5 into 2.5. So it will be A here will be equal to 5 into 2.5. 5 into 2.5 is the true value of area. That's how much 5 into 2.5. It is 5 into 7.5. So 7.5 millimeters square. That is A. Now delta A actually you have to find out. So delta A is equal to, we can say it is equal to A into that is 7.5 into delta L by L. Change in length by the error in length by original length. Original length is how much? 5 millimeters. What is the length? Is 0.5 0.05 by 5 plus delta B by B. Here also the breadth it is 0.05 by this one 2.5. So if you divide it will be 0.05 by 5 it is, so 0.001 plus 0.05 by 2.5 it is, so it will be 250 by 1, if you can just 1 by 0.5. So if you multiply the will be 0.001 will be, if you multiply this one, it will be 5 into, so answer will be 375 millimeter square. Got it? So screw gauge concept it is, if you do it, the error in calculation in multiplication product will be this divided by. Hope you got it? Let's see the next question. The dimension of Young's modulus of elasticity per unit length is m power a, l power b, t power c. Then modulus of a plus b plus c is. So it's a numerical question it is. So Young's modulus per unit length y by l. Young's modulus is have same dimension as that of stress or pressure. That is what? M l power minus 1 t raised to minus 2. That is Young's modulus. By length is that is L. So if you do, this is a M L power minus 2 into T power minus 2. That is Young's modulus per length. Now question is, A is how much? So A equal to 1, B is equal to minus 2 and C is equal to minus 2. Modulus of A plus B plus C you have to find out. So A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C is equal to 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 2. Minus 2 plus minus 2 is how much? Minus 4 plus 1, that is minus 3. So mod minus 3 is equal to 3. So option is, answer is 3 here. Dimensions questions, Young's modulus you know, force by area it is. So M L inverse T raised to minus 2 by length, and if you do M L per minus 2 into T power minus 2. Hope you got it? It's fine. So my dears, here is the session for the physics. Hope you followed it well. Please practice it well for your next exam. So wish you all the best for the upcoming exam. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll meet with the next shift.